Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Sing it, Jeff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Immediately stand back up to get the laptop.
Well, should have forgotten.
Yeah, you're right. My
What's up,
bad, bro.
magician, Blitz,
My bad, bro.
DeAndre? My bad, bro.
My bad, bro.
Hello, welcome to the live, guys. Another day, another.
What are y'all doing here? Get out of here.
Another.
Get out of here, guys.
Well, he
You
broke.
go away.
He broke it. Broke part of his wrist / hand.
It's the bone that connects my wrist and hand.
He was just
So
walking. It's a long story, but he was walking. He fell. He landed on the wrist, and it broke. That's the quick.
I was
version.
walking backwards. I wasn't
Yeah.
looking where I was going. So
It was at the con.
let that be a lesson for everybody.
Don't walk backwards.
Even if you look where you're going before you start walking backwards, you might end up walking further than you think and tripping over something. So
Yeah, it's true. How's everybody been?
I don't know what happened, magician. It was weird.
Yeah.
I typed up the announcement. She added emojis and then sent it. And
I
it
literally.
did it twice. I don't know how.
I don't know what the heck happened because I didn't do like
I thought it was- I thought it was like copy and pasted on top of each other, but it was two separate announcements that sent at the exact same time. Which I don't even know. You can't even do that.
No,
So,
that's never happened, and I just did it like I normally do all the time. I was
I don't
like,
know what happened.
I don't know, I didn't do anything to it. I don't know what Discord did there.
Oh, buddy, I'm gonna be saying it a lot because of the title. I broke my wrist because I was not looking where I was going. I was walking backwards, and I tripped over the curb and landed on my wrist and messed it up pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to say that a lot of the swelling has gone down. My fingers are still a little swollen. Like, it's all still a little bit swollen, but
Yeah, that'd be good, magician. I really don't know what happened there because like if I sent the message twice, I would have had to copy and paste it.
that'd
again.
be good.
But it made no sense. What's up, Hat Bro? Welcome.
I'm gonna probably unwrap it here soon. It's been wrapped up since this morning when I took a shower, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to unwrap it like twice a day for about 15-20 minutes and
Don't
just.
forget the bowl.
Oh yeah.
If you can't do it, I can do it if you need to. Yes, we're just vibing though. You guys know how it goes. He was editing a lot of the footage today. He's got a lot done on it already, but it's a ton of footage, so not done yet. And then I'll have to do my part. What's up, Stormy? Welcome. Hello. Yeah. Well, hopefully the dinner's busting, bro, for sure. We're definitely doing good over here. Just not good. You know how it goes. Just go today.
An artist glove. Well, I actually have we have a bunch of gauze. We've already used some of it for her, and then I also our bird friend that hurt himself. I sent him home with like 4 of them, but I've still got like this pinkish purple, yeah, yellow and brown. But I've got a couple. We're gonna order some more because I'm probably gonna be in this thing for a while. Also,
thanks for the love on the suits.
most of the time it doesn't hurt too bad, but every now and then, like right there for a second, if I stretch it the wrong way, it hurts quite a bit.
Well,
but most of the time it's chill though.
we just went to a convention. We just got back like literally, what was it, yesterday or the day before?
It's my own burgers.
And the next convention we have planned is in October because we, again, just went to one.
Oh,
Burgers is probably the deer burgers.
and when can we go to a con? We just came back from a con. I broke my wrist on Sunday, and I went to the doctor's yesterday. So
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to the hospital in downtown Atlanta because it's just honestly trash. So
Yeah, we'll have con footage coming out soon. He just has to finish his part and I'll have to do my part, which will take a little bit.
I would like to say I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's a lot of footage.
It takes a while to edit stuff like that. So
What's up, guys?
choosing the angles.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome.
For every second that I have to edit, probably takes like 7 or 8 actual seconds. So if I edit 30 minutes, it probably takes me 3 hours.
Yeah,
Is what I'm saying.
I think so. Yeah, it's
About.
a while.
Plus, you have to wait for it to export to 8K, 30 frames a second for a lot of it. So
Yeah, it was a crazy con though. We just had bad luck at conventions. At AntherCon, I don't know if anything actually happened bad at last AntherCon, but I think 2023 is when we got to that car crash because somebody freaking slammed into us.
there's always something happening at a con.
Yeah.
Nothing bad happened to us last year, but there's always still crazy stuff. I remember, there was a couple people that had like heat stroke type things, like overheating.
Yeah.
Somebody else climbed on top of the con center and pretty sure they got arrested for it.
Yeah, oh yeah, they got really in trouble. I think they got arrested at Fayette or something.
Yeah, for sure. And then, there was just a guy with a sword who attacked other people with a sword in a hotel room. I don't think he actually hurt anyone, but he was like threatening people and acting crazy with a sword. But I think he was like trying to hurt someone. I don't know, man. There's always crazy stuff. I remember some stuff got stolen out of the dance, was it?
Yeah, the dealer's den, somebody stole a pair of clothes.
Yeah, somebody stole some stuff out of the dealer's den, and I swear we saw. Somebody told us they stole some stuff out of the rave too. Like somebody took a head or something that was on the ground.
Oh yeah. Oh, somebody really hurt themselves in the rave too.
Yeah, somebody got really hurt in the rave. They
They jumped off the stage.
They jumped off the stage and tore their ACL or something. Like, there's always stuff happening, man, for real. And our homie that cut his wrist open, I know it happened in the parking garage, but he was out in medical and stuff. I'm sure that is probably going to make its rounds a little bit.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Nick's is going to be one of those stories from, like, hey, this one guy sliced his wrist open trying to, like, cut the cardboard stand that he won from the charity auction. Like, that's so unlucky, dude. You just won some awesome stuff, and then next thing you know, you're, like, in the hospital getting 5 stitches.
Yeah,
like, that seriously sucks. What a buzzkill, am I right? That's not it, dude.
Yeah. So.
Feeling better? Not yet. It's gonna take a bit.
Yeah, we appreciate the kind words, though. I know poor Nick's bro. He's doing really good, though. He says not giving him with too much pain. So.
Yeah, he's doing all right. I'm really glad that we stayed an extra night in Atlanta, and then we also let him stay an extra night here. That way he could just. Well, I know he's not going to heal very much after only 2 days, but it's just a little something to let him relax and recover. He lost a lot of blood, so I wanted to make sure he was hydrated and good, because he has to drive, it was 7.5 hours on the way home, and that's with no traffic and no stops.
Right.
So,
yeah.
I just wanted to make sure he was as good as he possibly could be, mentally, physically, all that.
Excuse me, sorry. But yeah, it was some craziness, but overall, great con, for real.
My hand definitely hurts a lot less ever since I got it in the sling.
Yeah.
I think that's also because the swelling and bruising finally stopped spreading too as well.
No, that probably explains it.
It's a few things.
Yeah.
Keeping it in the same spot helps.
Birdman.
Birdman.
Hello, Birdman. How you doing?
Birdman.
Birdman. Birdman.
Yeah, I was just talking about how, recovering after such a long con and all the tragedies that happened. I'm just glad that we were able to figure out that hotel for a night, and then I'm also very thankful that we have a house that you were able to stay at the day after that as well, just to give you as much time to recover as possible. Even though I'm sure you would have been fine, it's a long drive, and say you ended up not being fine, you're stranded out there by yourself in the middle of nowhere most of the time, in the middle of the mountains with no rest stops. Like, it's just so risky. So I wanted to make sure you were as good as possible.
For sure. Birdman.
It was such a good time though.
Oh my god, no, I can't wait to get the footage out. Let's see. Headlight.
Headlight. Oh, one of your headlights went out.
Oh no.
That's not great.
I'm glad your therapist loves to see though. I mean, who wouldn't, for real?
As they should.
Yeah. Thank you for loving the suit heads.
Imagine your therapist hates furries and they're like, listen, I'm supposed to be helping you, but you gotta drop the furry thing. Man. This is so cornball. I hate furries. They're weird. Like, your life is never gonna get better if you stay a furry. Like, what if that's what this?
Yeah, no, we had to do what we could, dude. For real. That's it. That's this we can help the bird.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
Bird, man.
I like to think our house is a little cozy. It's
not too bad. I think we need to get an inflatable mattress though, just for whoever.
Yeah.
What just happened there? It just exited itself. It's exactly what happens. Okay, that's exactly what happens to the rain noises every single night.
That's what. Yeah. That's what it does.
Yep. Like last night.
Yeah, I woke up and I was like, all right, they're off.
I would have turned it back on, but I had the phone out here, so I was like, I'm not walking all the way out there.
Yeah. I should have done that.
Yeah, it's still so annoying. And then the thing is, once it disconnects, if it stays disconnected for a while, the speaker turns off.
Yeah, then I have
So
to
you have to
reconnect it, yeah.
turn both of them back on, reconnect it all. It's like, oh my god, would it please just work? For the love of God, nobody's even on the phone.
No.
What causes it to crash?
It's because it's so poopy, man.
Who bought?
Just use the other thing. You're working a little bit better.
Definitely, I'll start using the flip.
Yeah.
That definitely would work a lot better.
Flip.
Flip, flip.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Oh, I think I have another nausea attack.
Oh no.
My stomach is doing the rumblies. Oh.
Yeah, I did do the rumbling.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Quick.
Oh, God. Ooh, so much nausea out of nowhere.
I hope your stomach feels better, Waves. That sucks, dude.
Holy. So how's everyone doing?
What's been going on? What's been happening? What's been happening?
Not too many people here, but we can always change that though.
Yeah. I'll probably see that at some point too. So hopefully that'll bring in some peeps. Scroll back and be like, what the heck?
Guys, both of the fursuit heads in front of the table are for sale.
They are.
They both come with paws and a tail. Although, the paws and tail for the mushroom head are like,
That's true.
it just comes with that. But like, you can pay for it.
It's a mushroom dragon, and the hat is removable. But
Yeah,
that's cool, Nick. Ceramics. Hopefully it goes well.
like I was just saying, I don't know if you were just curious, but it is for sale. The price of the hat is $1,500, and then if you wanted to add on paws and a tail, the paws would be $200 and the tail would be $100.
Yeah.
And that's just like a really crazy deal that we're giving. Usually stuff costs a lot more, but
For sure. Living room. Ooh. Living in the living room. Heck yeah. I've just been kind of chill. I did some dishes earlier because they kind of stacked up. Besides that, just vibing. I do a little bit more unpacking. I have almost everything unpacked, but
limit on it.
yeah, I just don't really need to. It's just clean clothes in my suitcase anyway, so I'm just letting them chill there for a little.
I just took out the tripod and the chargers,
Yeah,
like bathroom stuff.
for sure. SpongeBob! Ooh, good choice. Always love that.
Favorite game? Age of Empires.
I like Webkinz Classic and Super Smash Bros.
Age of Empires 3. The complete edition. The one with the add-on tribes, like all the add-ons and stuff.
I feel like your favorite game changes
Me?
every few months. It always is like the same few games, but sometimes it's like a boot scheme or something.
Yeah, well, RuneScape is the game I played the most, but my favorite is Age of Empires. RuneScape's not my favorite game, though. It's in my top 3.
Hey!
Also, League of Legends is up there.
Well, good thing you're the handyman. You can fix it, Nix. Fortnite. What's up, Tail? Welcome, dude. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh!
What did he do? He broke, accidentally broke something?
Yes! Ceramic thing, so he's trying to glue it back together.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, it happens.
Well, I know why you were putting up more shelves.
Yeah.
Definitely to help display all your stuff.
Yeah.
I'm so ecstatic, man. I can't wait for you to send us an update of like your
They
your
should
new
do like
area.
a before and after, especially with
Definitely.
the standees and stuff. That'll be
Oh,
so
yeah.
sick.
Yeah, your house is gonna be looking like our house pretty soon, man.
Yeah.
You keep it up.
Furry merch everywhere.
It's amazing, man. It's amazing.
Plushies and furry merch and all kinds of stuff.
Man, you should totally just move down to our street.
Yeah.
Dude, you could have so much extra room, especially because you're just one bird.
One bird.
You'd have 2 bathrooms for just one bird.
I know, that's too many. One bird.
Some of the houses only have 1 bathroom, though.
Yeah, that I had.
Yeah. Or 1.5.
Yeah.
So
Well,
one's just like a toilet and a sink.
that's not bad though.
But regardless, any of that would be fine for Nick's.
We've always had like one bathroom, I think.
Yeah, we've never had 2 bathrooms until this house, which is, I can't even express how nice it's been.
Yeah.
Even though the 1 bathroom only has a tub, which we never use, and the other one has a shower, which is super small. The
Right.
bathroom is like micro size. It's still nice.
Oh, I hope they weren't too wet though. Hopefully,
Oh,
it didn't.
man.
Hopefully, it wasn't like too much water damage. or-
Is it raining on the way home for you?
Yeah, 'cause I'm not sure how so hopefully it sucks. Cheesecake. So random.
Well, that's another project for you. Another project for you to do. Nix, did you just interrupt me from the front porch?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I just heard a bird that just. Excuse me, I'm talking, Nix.
Hey.
Calm down.
Stop interrupting.
Nix, no, you're not coming in the house. You stay outside, Nix.
Maybe after I parked. Oh, okay. Yeah. That sucks. Bird, get out of here. Cheesy bread shirt. I think he has.
Ooh.
I think he has a cheesy bread shirt too. Insert cheesy bread. Insert cheesy bread.
I'm too fat to wear it though.
I've got some shirts I haven't been wearing as much.
I can't even wear it, so
Yeah.
literally at all.
I can
But that'll
squeeze into
change in the
other
next.
ones, but you can tell it's tight.
It'll change in the next few weeks. I'm still actually pooped from the con, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I spent days and days and days being dehydrated and not really eating any food. And my body was still like bleeding a little bit. Like I was probably losing as much blood as I was drinking water.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I barely drank any water. I was probably losing about the same amount as I was drinking. You know, it was just not it. So my body is definitely gonna take probably another day to recover.
Yeah, get back used to it.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, Isabel. We're just vibing over here. It's been a pretty alright day. Just doing some stuff around the house, and he's been editing. So.
What do you want from me?
Dude, they were just saying hello.
Yeah, they just said hi.
They were just being friendly. They're just greeting you. You silly.
What do they want from you? They want to know how's your day going.
They want to say hello.
Probably.
It's how it be, though. It's how it be. More bigglies. It's how it be sometimes. Bigly be dying. Yes. You know, it's how it be. Like having a good time. St. Verbs will on therapy. Hello. Coca-Cola, hello. Hey, computer.
It's not even what he said. He said, bro.
Bro.
Yeah.
How does that translate to hello?
I don't know.
Hey. Alright.
I have no idea.
Thank you, YouTube.
Dude. Huh?
I don't know what peak means. Hey, computer.
Hey, YouTube, please stop auto-correcting everything. I'm so sick of it, dude. Is there a way to turn it off?
I don't know.
My lord, I can't even see what Nix is actually typing. It makes me keep leaning forward because it's auto-correcting every single thing that he says. He's already speaking English!
Hey, computer, fix this man's window. And
Is
then
computer fixing this man's window?
It's computer.
I mean, I probably could have guessed what you said,
Hey,
but
computer.
hey, YouTube, nobody asked you to like correct English to different words in English.
True.
Pretty sure that he meant to say what he meant to say.
Yeah.
I don't think that was a typo. I think that's exactly what he meant to say because it's already English.
Yeah, it's so
For the love of God.
For the love of Jesus Christ.
Oh, I gotta get a hoodie real quick, y'all. Jim keeps his house too cold.
Dude, I'm dying right now. It's hot. Are you joking? Saying I keep it too cold, I'm sweating.
I'm always sweating.
We're engaged. We're definitely not siblings. I don't even know why. Alright. But no. Our day was pretty alright.
Yeah,
How was
just
your day?
regular day, you know, folks.
Dying of nausea. I was editing some footage from the con that we came back from, which was cool.
It was fun, for sure. It was nice to see the footage that he got through. He was going through all the big videos, so.
Not all of them, but some of them though.
Like,
I'd say I'm almost halfway through all the footage, which is great.
yeah.
Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll have more energy. I was just pretty dead. I didn't sleep very good. I took another nap,
Yeah.
so
It's
hopefully I'll sleep good tonight. I wake up tomorrow feeling like really refreshed, like back to normal, and then yeah, probably get the rest of it done.
Yeah, for sure.
Ugh.
That's hip, so it's a lot of footage, but I'm excited to get some of the shorts too that we got on there so I can post those. Kind of late. I know FWA was a few days ago, but still.
I have such bad nausea right now. I have to go lay down.
Yeah, if you got stupid.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, our wedding is set for August 1st, 2027. We've been engaged for a long time, but we finally have our stuff, planned out. So it's going to be next year. It's going to be on our 5-year anniversary of being engaged and our 6-year anniversary of being together.
We got engaged because we knew that we wanted to be married.
Yeah.
And then it just took forever to get everything
Weddings
else
are
done.
expensive, man. So
Yeah, we could have just got married like at the courthouse or anything
we're
like that, but we wanted to do better than that.
We were gonna get married in courthouse, and then his parents offered to help a lot. So we were like, okay. Be my guest. Lordy. Good night, Isabella. Have a good rest of your night, dude. Thanks for being here.
You have a good night.
We're gonna have to go all the way back to Ohio for our wedding.
I'm sure we'll get so much hype. I want to fly.
That would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to Ohio just to get that marriage.
And if we don't fly, then at least we'll get like a super nice rental.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking like one of the nice Audis, dude.
Oh, that'd be really nice.
Yeah, so pull up in style.
Yeah, for sure. I'm so excited for that.
They are. Kim, I'm just gonna say one thing. Our wedding is around $17,000. It's a little over $17,000 in total. So
Yeah.
There's a reason it took so long.
For sure. I'm just happy that we have a date finally. I know it's being engaged for like 5 years at that point. It's a long time to wait.
Some people pay way more money than that for a wedding, but
Oh yeah, I feel like it's
Thank-
on average. I feel like it's more expensive.
no, I would say the average is 10 to 15.
Okay.
Ours is definitely a little more.
Fancy. Basketball cookies. Oh, that sounds so cute. I love that. What a fun idea. I want to make some soccer ball cookies.
But then again, there's people out there that spend millions on a wedding. There's literally like the kids of rich people.
Yeah.
They'll have like T-Pain come out.
I thought
and
the
perform
average
at
was
their
like
wedding.
20 grand to be honest. Because weddings are so pricey.
I don't see how it could be because we're getting married in a really nice place. Maybe I guess if we had more people, probably.
Yeah. We'll have hand James in the future though, I'm sure. We haven't had them in a while, so I'll say next time we get like a good amount of hype and stuff, we'll do it. If somebody hypes it up specifically for him or say some crazy stuff happens.
Don't even actually have to hold it. It's just wedged in there.
How convenient.
Yeah, it works.
Excuse my burps,
It's
guys.
just always there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that didn't work. Come on, YouTube, check, update.
Hey, computer. Update our check.
Computer, update the YouTube check. I know, next it sucks, but at least hopefully you can at least make it still look cute if you fix it up. It's got wabi-sabi, it's got character. Yummy, you haven't checked the Discord announcement, so unless you're not in the Discord. But yeah, he was walking, short story, he was walking backwards at the con in the city, and he tripped and landed on his wrist. So it part of it broke.
Dang, Nix. Just
Oh.
do what you can with the glue.
Yeah.
Maybe instead of like hot glue, use some super glue and like clamp it together
Yeah.
for like 3 days.
We used to be on TikTok, and we still do have an account, but we're not active on there or nothing. And TikTok is just too much drama.
We spent 3 years on TikTok, and you know how TikTok is. TikTok randomly bans people.
Well, where have you been? Sorry.
TikTok randomly bans people all the time, especially furries, because us being furries, so many people come in and just report us. TikTok's run by bots, so if you get reported enough times, you get auto banned, even if you did nothing wrong. So we kept getting our progress reset over and over, but we streamed for 3 years on TikTok, and we used to be really popular over there for real.
Yeah.
We used to have all the hype. And we used to have like almost 100 people in our stream, almost every stream for a while, like at least 50 to 100.
I keep
It was
posting on
crazy.
there, but it's just I don't really. I post
We
on
don't
there.
care enough.
Yeah, I just don't see it.
It's not worth it. We can make more money if we interacted with TikTok, but it also comes with, like she said, tons of drama. And aside from the drama, there's no point in building up an account to like 60, 70, 80,000 subscribers just to have it get banned because you did literally nothing wrong.
Yeah.
It sucks, dude. We're sick of it. We had like 8 accounts get banned, so screw it, dude. Every like 6 months we would just get deleted.
No, I did forget for a big gummy, but yeah, he did just fall on it during the con and break it. Yeah, the drama sucks. It's not fun either. I don't like all the negativity on there. I feel like YouTube has less of that. And Magician, I didn't even notice that. I checked out what you meant and I was like, whoa!
Also, YouTube, you can actually talk to them. So
Yeah, that's true.
if anything happens, you can actually get into a chat, talk to somebody.
And
You
also-
can email them and they'll respond.
The lives stay on forever as well. On TikTok, if you go live, when you end it, it's just gone. On YouTube, you can go back and rewatch them, like all of our con lives and stuff. Like he posted me on TikTok live, and luckily somebody screen recorded it, so I still have the little clip of it. But if it was on YouTube, we could have just rewatched the whole thing.
Yeah, that's also a huge out. I liked it on YouTube. I don't know how, but they managed to store every single live that we've ever done. Even 10 years from now, you'll be able to scroll back and watch our
trippy.
first live ever, which is crazy. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. That's a huge perk of being on YouTube. And again, the reliability. I'd rather work for YouTube, which is owned by Google, than work for TikTok, which is owned by a random company in China that could give a shit about any of us.
Patrick's a star.
I think they just started saying I like Patrick Star. Us too.
Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, it's true, Magician. I just think TikTok has more toxicity. It's also like we post about drama, more views, and that's the same with YouTube. But like,
They don't do anything about it.
yeah,
They have no moderation at all.
yeah,
They'll literally let people post like adult content that is against the rule, like literally explicit content,
Yeah.
like showing things. But then they'll turn around and ban us, and they don't even ban those people. She literally has reported things that there's like videos of like all kinds of messed up stuff, like dead animals and whatnot.
yeah.
You can report that kind
More
that
stuff.
yeah, gore stuff, like tons of blood and gore. You can report those accounts, and TikTok
Violations.
will literally respond to you and say they didn't break the rules. That's the kind of stupidity that TikTok is, and that's
Yeah.
why we're so happy to be off that platform. They don't care. Even if you report it, they're sooner to ban a furry than they are to ban somebody who's literally posting stuff that they could probably go to jail for.
Yeah, it's true.
Literally jail, though. Like actual real life jail.
We got you though, Tail. Get yourself ready for bed, for real. It is crazy though.
That's not it, though.
Like YouTube's not perfect, but TikTok is just awful.
YouTube is so much better than TikTok. It's not even close.
Yeah, for sure.
They got plenty of their own problems, but whenever I really think back to how much trouble TikTok gave us, I'm like, this is so much better.
Error.
Yeah,
That's how it be, man, for real. It's rough out there.
it's not it.
Broken wrist gang.
This is the third time I've broken this wrist.
I'm in the broken elbow gang.
The first time I broken that bone, though. The first time I broke it, I broke the outer bone, the one that, this bone that sticks out like that.
Yeah.
The second time, something in the wrist.
My
Whether
brother
it's
also
break-
gives Squidward vibes.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. He's never smiling or nothing.
Y'all know how the AI data centers are taking over? Well, her brother works for them.
Yeah.
So
Thanks,
he's part of the problem. He's literally, you know, Charles, how much he hates all of them? He hates her brother so much, dude.
yeah.
He would spit in your brother's face.
But quick. I
Yeah.
would too for that.
Yeah, he's responsible for the environment getting sharded on. I hope he's happy.
You remind me of whenever you say with bone you break. Remember when Sheldon fractured his ulna? And then the doc, like Mary came and he's like, I fractured my ulna. I
Yeah,
broke my ulna.
that's so me though right
So
now.
funny,
What
like,
bone is it again? I can't remember.
Scaphoid.
Scaphoid, yeah.
Scaphoid, I've never heard of that. You should make that a soda name.
Scaphoid of the wrist.
Scaphoid seal. Scaphoid the seal iron.
They did 3 x-rays on my hand.
Sounds about right, Gummy, for sure. Yeah, they were trying to figure out what the hell happened.
Yeah, they kept having me put my hand in different positions. They actually told me I have to come back and get more x-rays in 10 days, and I was like, nope. I'm good. I'm just going to keep it in the splint for probably a month. I'll take it out of the splint daily, try and do some light stretching. Whenever it starts to feel alright, I'll probably just keep it. Instead of a splint, I'll just use medical tape only, and then from there, I'll go to nothing.
No.
Yeah, it got me, it happens. I'm feeling okay. I'm dealing with nausea right now.
Kim,
My wrist feels alright though.
that sounds like some butt.
Trying to
Seriously.
do another shot and smoke this other half, but like I can't get over this
Well, your
nausea.
nausea better go away, cause I'm.
I know, I'm
girl.
pissed. I know. You can hear it though.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna sound like I'm blaming
If you want to feel it. Oh, they already went away because it took so long. Yeah, it's gone now.
Clean my belly.
No, stop.
Why?
I'm playing with my rolls.
Oh.
It's illegal.
Where's
Alright, I can turn the air off and finally not hot anymore.
Thank God.
Hey man, put out another blanket.
It's so cold.
It's not though.
Yes, it is.
It's not though.
Everybody disagrees with you.
Mm-mm.
Literally.
Nuh-uh.
Huh.
Yeah, that's because everybody that I'm talking to, none of y'all are me.
That's true.
That's why.
Yeah. Oh, gummy.
It's because Nick's weighs like 129 pounds. That's why he's always cold.
Actually, it's 130 pounds.
He weighs 130 pounds and he's taller than me.
Body tea.
That's why he's cold.
This is my goal weight. Pepsi or Dr. Pepper? Cherry Pepsi. But I
I
love
know,
me a Dr.
Nick's.
Pepper.
I'm not even trying to be rude. I'm just saying that is literally why you're cold. You ain't got no meat in the bones.
Yeah.
That's why you think polar bears survive. Because they have so much fat.
Yeah. Dude, cherry Pepsi's so good, but I also love me Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, baby.
You
It's
shit for
good
it.
and
Next, if you needed more blankets, we have more, man.
Yeah, and they
I
don't
don't know.
clean, man.
I don't know if you wearing long pants and a hoodie and 2 blankets wasn't enough, but we. Plus, I even
You're
turned
so
the air
real.
off, but I could have gave you more
You're
blankets
so real for
if
that.
it would have helped.
What's up, a day?
It's literally how she fell asleep last night and stayed asleep all night.
Yeah.
She was wearing a long pants, long shirt, and then 2 blankets. And I'm like, dude.
Okay. Good.
Okay, alright, good.
Cold, yeah. It's not as cold if he turns off the air, to be fair.
Cherry Pepsi's really busting.
Yeah. I'm sad our pepper's probably flat now. Oh my god, why does pop go flat in 7 seconds? It's so stupid. Nix, did you get your freaking deposit back yet? I swear to God.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I'm pissed for you. And I'm gonna say it, I'm pissed. I don't usually bring out that word, but I'm royally pissed for you. We're doing pretty good though. He's dealing with some nausea. We're just vibing though. Besides that.
My nausea is so much more annoying than my wrist right now.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you. The SpongeBob, SpongeBob Big Guy Pants okay.
I've had 3 big nausea attacks today.
Next, dude. What the hell, man?
Are you kidding me?
For that much money, man? They gave
Wow.
us ours the next day, literally. Because it was the hotel we got the, obviously the only one we paid for. So.
What happened? I'll give you the short version. I was walking backwards. We were at FWA in downtown Atlanta, and we were at the hospital checking on our bird friend here who injured himself. And as we were leaving the hospital, I was walking backwards, not looking where I was walking, and I tripped over the curb and caught myself with my wrist and broke the middle bone, my scaphoid bone.
He fractured his ulna.
It's the bone in the middle of the wrist. Let me pull up the picture real quick.
It's still in your.
The gallery.
Yeah.
Fast. Hold up.
I fractured my ulna.
Sorry, I'm referencing young Sheldon.
Why is it adding spaces?
I hope you get better. Thank you. He will. It might just take some time because it's a very annoying spot to break. But yeah, it's a very cringe bone to also break. It's so random.
Yeah, it's this one. That's the bone that I broke.
I thought it was the whole thing. I see. Ew.
Yeah, I broke that. It's the bone that connects your thumb to your wrist.
Why do they all got different names, man?
So I guess it's not the middle bone, but yeah, I broke that one. Scaphoid.
Yeah.
Yeah. But y'all should have. Hold on, let me pull up a picture since I already got it up.
Gross.
But look at my hand though.
Yeah.
This was like yesterday.
I've rewatched SpongeBob like 8 times. I love that crap, man.
The bruising was on my wrist all the way up. You can see how swollen this whole area was. Look at it was like swollen like a balloon.
Yeah, it was really, really big. When I saw how big it got, I was like, alright, well.
It was
that-
ridiculous.
Like, you can tell, like, the crack in his wrist, like.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, when I have this hand open, it's flat.
Yeah.
When I had that hand open, It was so swollen
Yeah.
that the skin was like all. It was all
I
up. It
remember
was
when you first
bad.
were
Dude.
like, I think I messed my hand up, and I was like, oh, hopefully not. And then it got so big, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. No, it was real bad. I circled the area that was bruised. The pictures didn't do it justice because the lighting was so crap, but that's all the circled area was where it was bruising and swelling and
Nick,
you
you
know.
better make a good spot, dude. You better do some rearranging or something.
Not it though.
Those are like the top tier. You can also always maybe attach them to your wall if you could, and like instead of standing them up. But I don't know, man.
It always has to reset it.
I know you don't have like a ton of space in there, but
Better than my pelvis, I suppose.
ew, did you break your pelvis?
Oh yeah? You know what's worse than the pelvis? Your sternum, which I've broken twice.
That's true. That's awful.
Well, I broke it and cracked it once. Your sternum is the bone that's right in between your rib cage. Protects your lungs and stuff.
What's
The doctor told me if I broke my sternum again, that it has the possibility of like fracturing and puncturing my lung, causing like internal bleeding.
Well, don't break
It
it.
never healed right. We'll just say that.
Pikachu hat. How cute.
Oh. We'll walk around for a second. This nausea will not go away.
Oh, drink some water. Get a cold water. Can't really hear it from here.
If you could feel what was happening, I'm gonna make you feel it the next time.
Nah.
Yeah. Ah.
The card all day under my head mount between the shells with the bird dragon. Yeah, for sure. That bird dragon is sick though. That art is crazy.
You'll make room, Nix. You'll
Yeah.
make room.
You got to.
Should have thought about that before you picked up two of them.
If we got one, I probably would have just put it back here instead of the super small shelf, or maybe over there since it's something.
God damn it. Can you open this, please?
Oh my quad Jibby.
I can open water bottles, but I spill some water each
The
time.
cap on it.
Oh, wait. It's gonna do it again. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. Wait. Might take a second.
Ew.
I think it just did it in one.
Wow.
Okay, that wasn't even bad though.
Oh.
Dude, normally it does that for like 10 seconds straight though.
Yeah. Broke his pelvis, spine, and rib cage. Jesus Christ! Tell him to stop skateboarding. Oh my lord. And yeah, seriously, that room is huge, man.
Ugh.
Once you get them in your own room, they're like, oh lord. For real. I swear. They go hard though. Some of them were taller than others though.
Nick's is like, they're a lot bigger than I thought they would be.
Hey man, worth the price for real. Can't get stuff like that for real unless you're at a con.
The most painful bone I ever broke was this same wrist. Different bone though.
Yeah. Why?
Ugh. It takes a second. Ugh. I don't know if it's gonna do it. There's a little one.
Yes.
Did you feel the little one?
Yeah.
I wanted to do a crazy one because if it did it like it did it 5 minutes ago,
Jeez,
you would
Gummy.
literally yank your hand away and be like, "What the?"
My friend,
Okay, give up.
my friend back in the day, he had like a terrible bike crash and most of his teeth came out. He had to be like flighted into a hospital and stuff by helicopter and all that. It was pretty bad. He got all new teeth and stuff. What's up? What's your question? I have no idea what you're about to ask right now. I'm so curious what you're gonna ask, listeners. I'm curious what it could be. Party, let's go. Happy birthday to you, Scott. Hello from the US, best wishes for your party. No, I've heard about it from a couple people. Some person or alive is like really obsessed with it, and they like come back like a ton to ask us, but haven't seen it yet.
This is so stupid, man. What is happening?
Your body doesn't want.
I've been nauseous for like 2 hours today. This is so stupid, dude. I don't know what's happening.
Oh,
I don't know what's wrong with my body, dude.
yeah, I'm out of room. Dang. Yep. It's a constant struggle trying to store all of this stuff. We still have so much we need to store. I wanted to put the plushie net up now that we're back so I can store some of my freaking squishmallows. But I feel that the need for more shelves is real. Oh, welcome back, Waves. Hey. It's really niche. I don't know about that.
Aren't you the same person who keeps asking us?
Yeah, that's why I was joking. I'm like, I have no idea what you're gonna ask. I was joking, like, there's this person who keeps coming back. Isn't the book like $80? I saw somebody buying the book at Barnes and Nobles. I think it was like $80. I was like, girl. Okay.
I'm just gonna go lay down for a second because I've been nauseous for like 15 minutes now. This is ridiculous. Getting really, really annoying.
Poo, man, poo! $20, is it? I don't know why somebody else said it was like $80. I was like, that's ridiculous. For 20, that's good. Yes! Gotta love the new profile picture changes. Let's go. I don't know what that means, Jacob. I really don't. I have no idea. What is that? It's a series. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was like, one book for $80, but it probably comes with like all 4. That makes sense. That makes more sense. Oh, Lordy. My feet still are a little bit in pain, but not much. Just from the con. It's how it be. It's how it be. It's how it be, though. Oi. Who's excited for CFF content, which won't be for a while, but y'all better be ready for when it does come out. October, man. I'm waiting for you, October. Gonna be all Halloween and spooky theme. I gotta find some Halloween drip. I was like, huh? You like the stizzies? I know that was a mistype. Oh, that's cool. I've seen the bases and the eye mesh with the diamonds in it. It does look pretty cool. I don't know if there's any other progress, but heck yeah. Definitely. Yeah. I gotta make a short promoting these two. I was gonna do it before the con and then I didn't have the chance. And now the pink one's back up for sale, so I've gotta make a new video about that. Hey, what's up, Tegan? It's good to see you, dude. How you doing?
Good.
What's more here? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, Gabby, for sure. So that causes us to feel more hot or less hot. It literally translated to Tegan soup when you said, sup, Tegan. What's up, Dave? Hello. Welcome. What you been doing over there, Tegan? And Sid, I should say, some Tegan. I'm so sad that Jibby can't play Smash for a while. It's very unfortunate. I'm hoping, like, he'll be able to once it heals up a little bit. If you lay down for longer, you can.
Oh, I'm so bad.
Boom.
The book one.
Yeah.
Some of it came out like the squeaky throat thingy.
Yeah. Thank you, Waves. I appreciate it. I've had it for a while, for about, I think it was from the first con we went to.
God.
I think he'd rather have con crud than a messed up wrist for sure.
Yeah.
Con crud doesn't last as long. It's not as like inconvenient. It still sucks a lot, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, Concrete is just like being mildly sick for a few days. This is gonna prevent me from selling for weeks.
Yeah, and from Smash Bros.
I can't do anything, man, and my phone's broken.
Yeah.
I have nothing to do all day. I literally can't. I can't play VR. I can't play Smash. Deli still has my laptop. My phone's broken. I literally have nothing to do.
Yeah, we'll have to ask Deli for an update.
Yeah, I literally could not be more bored all day. So, and I also can't sew. I'm just gonna probably sleep all day. I don't know what to do.
Deli Fun Magician, heck yeah.
It's not it.
It'll be fun.
My wrist is doing all right.
Yeah.
It's just gonna take a while. It just got broken like 3 days ago, so
Yeah.
it was on Sunday, so it'll take a bit for it to heal.
Yeah, for sure.
But
It's a process.
it's alright though. Could always be worse though.
Yeah, it's okay. Nix has heard it from us already for sure. Vapor got him a little keychain with the burp holding a knife in his beak from the dealer's den.
I hate to say it, but if Nick's never did that to himself, I would have never ended up at the hospital and broke my wrist. So it's pretty much Nix's fault.
That's Nix's fault.
It's pretty much Nix's fault that I broke my wrist. I didn't want to say that, guys, but I'm just gonna say it.
His phone
If-
was.
If you didn't do that, I would have never been at the hospital arguing with those assholes and broke my wrist. Just saying. So you owe me, Nix. You owe me a new wrist, man. Give me your good one.
So it didn't really, nothing really happened to his phone. It was already pretty bumped, but he
Yeah.
just put it in his pocket and he pulled it out and the screen wouldn't turn on. I was hoping it was just like somehow died, like that battery, but it wasn't.
I'll show you what happened, and then I'm gonna make my way to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Can you please unplug that for me? I can't even do it with my. It's so stupid. Okay, so this is a reenactment of how my phone broke. I'm using the GPS, right, to get to the liquor store so we can buy a bottle of liquor to party with our friends. Using the GPS. Oh, we're at the liquor store. Let me turn the screen off. Put the phone in my pocket. We go in, we buy the bottle, take my phone back out of my pocket, try to turn the screen back on. Nothing. It won't work. Broken. That's how it happened. By being in my pocket.
Well, I'm just happy we have a couple really crappy backups, so at least he can play some phone games with his
Yeah,
friends.
I got something, but I can't play most games. I have to play some poopy. I mean, it's not poop. I have to play like simple games.
Thank you,
Can't handle all
YouTube, for
that.
translating dang to pale. We appreciate you. 'Cause dang
Yeah.
is not a word anymore.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube.
rock.
I really appreciate the auto translate feature that we can't shut off. That translates English to English because I don't understand English, so I don't know what I would do without it.
6-7.
What could we do? What could we do? What could
Thank
we do?
you. We appreciate it.
Let's go.
6-7.
Still
8-9.
cautious, but I think most of it's gone now.
Well, you better be able to give it a shot. I'm waiting on you.
What about that move? Is it alright?
I don't know, man. I'll bring it over and throw it away. It's not. 6-7.
Yo, you gone through.
We forgot.
Well, I'm trying to lose weight.
Wow.
I'm not eating.
Okay. You have fun with that. I wanted my leftover pizza. I ate a week.
I'll eat something at some point, but
You already ate something.
we got repercussions. Like 2 dippers, I guess. I'm eating like 200 calories, I guess. Hey, did you test the pop or not? No, they're not. There's 70 calories in there.
Yeah.
70 calories. 180 for 5 sticks and some cheese.
I thought it was the cheese, man. The dippers.
Is it alright?
Yeah, that pepper. Sorry. After this, it probably won't be wet, but I think it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not fresh, but it's not bad.
Hi. Use some water. Oh. Oh. A shot mixing with my leftover nausea. Yeah, me too, magician. It costs about $250 to get the screen fixed, though. So, and I've already had to do that just a few months ago. But this time, when I get it fixed, I'm gonna make sure I buy a really good case, not a cheap one. And I'm also gonna make sure I get a screen protector.
Yeah, it's true. Also, like, I forgot what I was gonna say, but I was gonna think, yeah, that was a long writer because they donated a crap ton, like, yesterday, I think it was.
I still want to know what happened with that whole thing.
I don't
But
know.
That's whatever, though. I'm just
You woke up on the wrong side of the bed. but clearly
I'm just
you-
curious, man, because they said that they read something that led them to believe something else, and I'm like, well, what did you?
I don't
Like,
know.
what did you read?
Must have misunderstood.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I really want to find a good spot for that raccoon painting. Or
We
print painting, whatever.
Appreciate their hype though so much.
Classic car. There was a car meetup at the FurryCon, but we didn't attend it.
Yeah, none of us are really car people.
Nix is, but we were focused on doing other stuff. I kind of am sad about missing the trash meet and greet that was at 11 a.m. And it takes me like about an hour to like, use the bathroom, do my makeup, get my contacts in, if I need a shower and stuff in the morning, like get situated, get my stuff ready. It's like 11 a.m. is early. Gotta walk down to the con center.
I'm not really too interested in most of the panels at all.
Yeah.
The only couple panels that I would ever want to go to are like the couple ones that are like, say there's the Snapping Turtle Dino Dragon meetup.
Yeah.
Like I'll be there. You believe it. Or if there was a streamer meetup or content creator meetup. I don't think we saw any of that though, but.
Sounds awful, man. No, I don't think they had that.
Yeah. I would love to
Jelly beans.
I want to host a panel. I actually want to see if maybe for CFF if they're still accepting panel applicants.
They are, but we can see.
I would love to have like a Stizzy and Jibbers panel and have all of our friends be there. We could be like, this is like the crew right here.
Yeah.
Like people show up and we're all just like lined up in the front, and we got the camera going. We're live.
Yeah.
And that would just be so cool, man.
We could call it Stizzy and Jibbers is live, like how YouTube is.
Yeah. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I'd be down to apply, but we'd have to figure all that stuff out. So I don't know if you need any.
Wouldn't take much. They got tables and chairs and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like we'd have to bring all that stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, we might have to get like a wireless microphone and bring it with our speaker and plug that in just so people can hear us. But,
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be much.
No, for sure.
Just bring our tripod, a long enough charging cord. Like it's pretty easy to set that up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would love to. Wouldn't even cost any money. We hopefully would make money from it. So
Yeah.
like, be sick,
True.
dude.
Definitely. Not the jelly beans.
And even further, I would say maybe we could do a thing where like if people donate and stream, me and her could bring like pins and stickers, and if people donate and stream, we'll like give out stuff to anybody who's attending the panel.
Oh, for sure.
Just random people in the crowd.
We could bring like plushies and stuff.
Right.
Have a
Maybe
whole
I'll
table.
choose a couple random Funkos. Just some random stuff.
A bit
And, you know,
dovetail.
Yeah, if we get enough hype, just give stuff to the people that are there.
You
They
already
could go
finished
home
it?
with some extra stuff.
You already finished your basketball cookies? Heck yeah. I didn't know they didn't take that long to
Eating
make.
basketball cookies, like they were shaped like basketballs.
Yeah, I like probably
That's-
design
That's
wise.
cool.
Yeah. I want to make a soccer ball cookie.
Why soccer ball?
Because I like soccer. I played soccer for like years. It's fun. I'd play it again, but.
I thought you said you played soccer for a year.
No. I played it for like 6 years.
Oh.
Yeah. Through the city.
Man, how do you hate walking so much?
What's up, Kia?
If
Hello.
you played soccer for 6 years and
I
you
was
also did
cool.
track, what happened to you?
I was forced to do track, man. I hated it. I used to skip it every day. Track sucks. Soccer was fun. I'll give it that. I was also dead the whole time, but I liked soccer.
I want to host a panel called "See If You Could Beat Jibby in a Race," and it's just me racing people over and over. It's just anybody can come and line up, and
That would be fair because you'd start to get dead after all the people.
well, I would have to wait a few minutes in between, but just like short little sprints. I want to do. I want to host a panel. It's like I'm fast, boy.
Should do it in full suit one day. So,
Yes, that'd be funny. Just
I've
race
seen
people in
race
full suit.
as shorts as they race
Oh my-
each other in full suit.
No, could you imagine that though? If we hosted a panel where it's like, it's like like racing against full suit. We'd have to come up with a catchy name, but something along the lines of like racing against people in full suit.
Yeah.
And they show up and it's just me, her, and they can like choose who they want to race against. That would be like the most random shit ever. It would be so funny.
No, for real though.
That would be hilarious.
What's up, Danny? Hello, hello. Welcome to the live.
I feel like a lot of people would show up at that panel just because it's like
It's fun though. It's content
so
opportunity.
random.
Yeah.
And yeah, really good content.
I
Opportunities
don't
as
think
well.
that after you know how I have to kind of like fursuit games too and Motor City.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that.
I like the fursuit games and they kind of have stuff like that, like obstacle courses, and you can see how race.
We never made it to the prop room, the picture room though.
I know. I was so
Man.
sad we missed that. We should have. We had any of the time we could. I think we just forgot because it was so chaotic.
What's up, Danny? Thank you for the I appreciate it.
The wishes.
I'll be all right though. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie.
He's a tough cookie.
I'll be completely real. My wrist being broken is about as inconvenient as my eye disease. Like they're equally as annoying.
I would say that,
so yeah, like
Yeah.
it's kind of like
Yeah.
I haven't broken a bone in a while, but like it's not that
That's the same way with
inconvenient.
my elbow. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, it's dizzy." I was like, "I'm okay."
Yeah, like it's all
Sucks.
that's all right, man. I'm not like in excruciating pain or anything. It obviously does suck having limited mobility, but I'm trying to adjust, man.
Didn't I break
I'll
my
figure
left
it
arm
out.
too?
I think it was your left elbow,
Yeah.
yeah.
Funny idea. We should do it. Ooh, I would love to hear it for sure.
I want to start a conga line.
We tried to do that in the rave, and I felt somebody touch my back. Somebody did it, and then the conga line broke up.
Yeah, I want to start a conga line at
I was like,
AC.
"Who's back there? Who joined the conga line?"
Maybe we could do that at CFF, because we'll have a group of 9 people, maybe even 10 if Crude makes it.
Oh my God, yeah.
But imagine we started with 10 people. People are gonna think they're not gonna know that we're a group.
Oh, that was you? I thought you were in the
That's-
front.
yeah.
I was like, "Who's touching me?"
No, Nix didn't start it.
No, yeah, I thought. Okay.
Yeah, we barely moved. They gave up right away. I was so sad. I almost wanted to keep it going on our own though.
Yeah, I think it was because
But there just wasn't enough people in that
Yeah.
room though.
Right.
It was a hype little set though. I liked how they had. It looked like the windows were lit up and doing things. It was kind of cool. It was cool.
Oh, I really.
Cool little
I
setup.
missed it already. It was so much fun. I can't
It was
wait for the
amazing,
footage
man.
To go out. The
And
rave stuff was fun.
I liked that I gave the DJ something while they were performing,
Yeah.
and
sorry.
I tried to hand it. I showed it to them, and then I went to set it down, but they thought I was gonna give it to them, so they went to grab it, but I was already trying to set it down. So I went to hand it to them, but they saw that I was setting it down, so they like pulled their hands back as I was trying to give it to them, and then I was just like ah. So then I just like reached out and just handed it like I was like here, take it, and then we like did this thing, we like locked hands and we were like yeah.
That was
It was cool.
Whenever you give people candy, there's like peace, love, unity, and respect. There's like this little thing you do if you're trading bracelets. So
It wasn't a bracelet though.
yeah, that's why I think he was just like yeah.
But yeah, we just like kind of locked hands, and I was like,
I saw that.
thank
It
you.
was so sweet. He appreciated it.
Oh, for sure, it was hype, man.
I think it should be a
was
thing
awesome.
where you put gifts on this, like on the front, not too much because I know that could block people's people are on the stage. But dress as Pac-Man. Oh my God, that would actually be so funny because everybody would be like, "What the hell?" That would be really funny. You know.
Okay, the only problem.
In the dealer said though, we were gonna die.
Think about how busy the dealer's den is.
Maybe in the regular con area though.
That's one thing that FWA did better than Anthrocon.
Yeah, it wasn't as cramped. Yeah.
The dealer's den. God damn it! What a bad time to cough.
The dealer's den was so cramped at
So-
con, yes.
Exactly. I like the layout of the Anthrocon dealer's den more. It's tall ceilings. You can look at it from the sky bridge.
Yes.
Overall, and it's also like just rows on rows. The one at FWA was like rows and side rows.
Yeah.
So I will say the overall layout at Anthrocon is much better. But the one thing they don't limit how many people are in the dealer's den. They just let people keep cramming and cramming and cramming.
Yeah.
And you can't get around, you can't move, you can't see anything. What they need to do is have a line like FWA did.
Yeah.
I wasn't very happy about. Hey, what's up, Long Riders? Good to see
It would
you.
in the dealer's den. That's why I was like.
That's why I'm
because
saying
it's
like
so
it's.
packed. But in the main con
It's
center.
not. That would not work. We could do it out of the main, maybe on the rooftop or something.
Oh,
But
heck yeah, it is actually for sale. It was being paid off, but
I don't.
the person had to cancel, so now she's back up for sale. Made by Bax. It was one of her former suits.
They didn't have to cancel. I canceled it because they didn't pay in
They've had
forever.
missing payments, and they've done this.
And they
before,
keep
so-
making excuses,
Yeah.
and they've done it before, and we're just not with it. So yeah, the head's back up for sale.
Thank you for the hype. We appreciate it.
Comes with a head, paws, and tail for $750.
There's
so.
also feet paws, but they only fit a specific size, so I'm not.
And if you want the feet paws, you could pay an additional $100 for them.
Yeah, we're just shouting it
That
out.
doesn't- The $750 doesn't include the feet paws. It includes the universal size stuff, and the feet paws are an additional add-on if they fit you for $100.
We know Stray Kids. We just don't listen to them. We've heard about
I'm
them a lot.
about to though, just so I could tell people.
Like we've listened to them before, yeah.
Sorry if I sound ignorant. Is K-pop English?
No, it's
Music?
Korean pop.
I don't think I would like it very much if I don't know what they're saying.
Yeah,
She's played a song or two in the past, and it sounds hype. I could tell, dude, if I could understand Korean, I would be bopping.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
I played Bang Bang Bang.
yeah, like
That's I don't
there's.
know they're by, but Bang Bang
I
Bang.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Deli, hello.
Deli, what's up? What's up? FWA, or wait, CFF.
They have English songs too. Okay, well maybe we should check out some English ones.
They do have English.
Maybe we like a lot.
Wait, really? Nobody's ever told us that. Okay, well maybe I'll check them out just so I could answer people like yourself and tell them we have listened to them.
Is this, yeah, we'll check that out.
All right, but thank you for letting us know. I promise that we'll actually listen to them. You're like the millionth person to ask us, by the way, but nobody ever told us that they also do English.
I thought it was like a meme at some point because of how many people have asked us.
No, they're
some
just
people
that
say
popular.
that you look like somebody from Stray Kids. But like
Me?
yeah, I'm like, does he though? Because aren't they like Koreans? I don't.
Let me look up who these guys are.
Yeah, if they're Korean.
Is it all? I don't know who it is. It could be guys and girls.
I don't know. I really don't know much about.
I guess if I look like them, it must be at least one guy. I would hope. Y'all better not be saying I look like Aunt Betty.
Aunt Betty.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which member they said you look like. Cause, you know.
Holy, there's a lot of them. Looks like Brockhampton for.
How many Stray Kids are there?
This looks like Brockhampton, but like the Asian version of Brockhampton.
Yeah, the Korean version of Brockhampton.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't look like any of them.
No, that's why I was like, I thought.
Question mark. They all have like similar, different colored hair, but it's all like the same. Their hair is all like
They're
the
all
same.
slaying.
Like, they all have the same exact hair, just different colors. What the hell?
They're the Stray Kids.
Yeah, I don't look like any of them. What are you even talking about?
Some people kept saying it. That's why I thought that would have to be.
What are people talking about? I don't look like any of them, dude.
Railway. Okay, we'll listen to that as our first one.
Of course, the TV froze.
I know.
Amazing.
Saber's got a flat tire.
Thank you, TV, for freezing. We appreciate.
Saber,
So
what happened to your tire, man?
Are you like on a road trip?
They said hopefully it'll hold. Yeah, for the drive home. Hopefully, hopefully you're not too far away.
That's not it.
I
You don't have a spare that you could throw on there?
I don't know, Deli. They must be pretty good if everybody's so obsessed with them. That's why we're your biggest K-pop hater will down.
I'm gonna check them out.
Red lights with subtitles. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take a look at some of like their popular like non-English songs, and then together we'll listen to some English ones because you know.
I got you. Well, Stone. A lot of times the spare tire has like a kit with like a small jack and the stuff that you need to get to change it. Usually.
That's unfortunate.
Even my car has that, and it's a piece of poopies.
What the heck, Deli? Nails in the tire, man. 2 nails, sheesh.
I got a nail in my tire when we lived in Toledo. I watched the guy. You remember my tire kept leaking air and I had to get it patched? I watched the guy literally. He did the, you know how you find the leak. You like pour water on it, it bubbles wherever the air is leaking or whatever. And I saw him pull the nail out, so I know he wasn't. He didn't. Some mechanics probably will do it behind a closed door, and then they bring out the same nail for every customer. They're like, "Look what I found. That'll cost you $40." You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe what I found in your tire. And it's like that wasn't even what happened. But I watched him pull it out.
Yeah.
It was like a big old rusty nail.
That sucks.
Like we're in the unless he's a magician and it was some sleight of hand.
He was life magician.
You know, if he was a sleight of hand magician, maybe the thing didn't come out of my tire. Maybe I'm just like, you know.
How's it going, Gummy?
Maybe he got me with the sleight of hand.
Oh, Saber, you're bad luck. That sucks, man. I hope you can just make it home at least, for sure. Be safe. Please be safe.
Dang, dude. Yeah, hopefully you're alright. Just what I would suggest is, that's good. That's good that you're getting new tires. But what I would suggest for the way home is that your car will tell you whenever the pressure's low, but just maybe find some type of gas station, like Sheetz usually has an air pump. Maybe plan along your route to stop at 1 or 2 Sheetz, depending on how far you're driving. That way you can reinflate it and just keep it good. Because if you're driving through the middle of nowhere, you might find yourself 40 or 50 miles from anywhere with an air pump, and if your tires get low, you know, I'm sure you could infer what happens from there.
Long Rider, I totally knew that for sure. I don't know anything about cars or changing tires.
Man, you got a compressor on you for your road trip, but you don't have the freaking jack to put the spare on.
They forgot to put
boy. Oh,
they took it out and forgot to put it.
I did that a little too hard. That hurt.
My elbow pain.
Oh, boy. You goofy gooby, dude.
I don't road trip. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
Well, look. Just get those new tires and you'll be fine.
Right, that's true.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
You'll be good.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not too far away though.
Yeah, for sure. Long rider, you can literally just jump. You can attach it and just jump on it. Like what I usually do is like donkey kick it. If it's really on there, if the tire really won't come off, just get it at the angle where it's like this, slanted, and then you just hit it with some of those. It'll knock it loose every time.
Welcome back to our favorite.
Couple good kicks.
Our favorite Birdington. Hello. Mushroom Boy, thank you. He is for sale, made by Bex, who is his fursuit making partner. He's a very cool guy for sure. Val, I'm jealous of that beautiful sight. I love them kittens so much. They're so cute.
I mean, Nix, as long as you're able to kick it, it always works.
Yeah. Come on, YouTube.
You should have seen what me and Sharpie had to do to get that manifold thingy off. You know, the thing that we replaced with aluminum? Dude, that last bolt was impossible to get off.
What's up, bit?
He was gonna actually saw it off. He was gonna grind it down with an angle grinder or something, and like literally grind off the whole head of it. But while he was going to grab that, I was like, you know what? Screw it. If I really mess up my knuckles or anything, it's worth it because my car has to be fixed. So I just hit it really hard, and I did ding myself. It wasn't that bad, but I was like, ow.
A little
I
bit.
hit it.
I wanted to thank you for making that payment, by the way. I think you did like right before live, so I don't know if we were.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I saw that you messaged me, but I didn't check it or respond. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
I figured that we would see you in the chat at some point, though.
Yeah, so your day's going well.
So we could thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, I'm not sure if it was your last payment. I'm pretty sure it is, or maybe you have like a tiny bit left.
I think so.
I have to check.
I think that you're all paid off, but maybe we have to double check.
Actually, regardless, we'll just consider it paid off. Even if it isn't, we'll just say it is.
Yeah.
Even if there is some owed, which if you said it's paid off, I trust you that you did the math right. But
Right.
even if for some reason it is still any amount owed, that's fine. I got you. No, not a problem.
You gotta have that
Little
little
bit.
Gotta have that little bit in there.
I got you a little
Oh,
bit. I just
yeah.
haven't double checked on my end, so I just didn't want to misspeak. That's
Yeah,
all.
that makes sense. Hey, you're happy for you to be paid off.
We
though.
miss you, little bit.
Yeah, a little bit was there. You'll see her a lot in the con footage.
Yep. Both of the people that joined us at the con were they're both here in the live. It's a little bit Vapor Floofs and Nix the Bird.
Yeah.
I made Nix's suit, which is really cool. And Nix, I just gotta let you know that the bird looks even cooler in the low lighting with the glow sticks in the eyes and stuff. He looks even cooler in the footage than he did in real life, which is saying a lot because he already looks amazing.
Right.
All I'm saying is,
Traffic lights and
dude,
stuff.
expect a lot of compliments on the bird, for real.
Yeah, people are gonna love all the suits.
I want you to
videos.
put in the editing, like when you're editing the video, I want you to put in there at some point, like, that I edited the bird, or that I made the bird.
Yeah,
I want people that watch the video to know that I made
I'll do that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
that makes sense.
I want to do a maker meet at CFF.
Yeah, well, that'll definitely, because,
It's all just our friend group anyway.
yeah, and Silas was made by Max, so they, they'll be included in
Mhm.
the pictures.
Exactly. I want to do a maker meet at CFF for
That'd be cool.
me and Bax.
Little bit. 1,000-pound sisters. Do they say a little bit? I don't think I've really watched the show, but I've seen clips and I don't.
No, we've seen it. Tammy and.
Yeah, I just don't remember them saying little bit.
Oh no, we've seen plenty of episodes of that.
Yeah, it's funny.
I don't remember the little bit from that though. I'm not gonna lie.
Little bit.
That's my name. True, that is helpful a little bit for sure.
Little bit.
Oh my gosh, it was so fun though. Like, there will never be enough time for us to go over everything that happened, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that I took the best shot of my life, and I've done plenty of shots in my life at plenty of awesome places.
That's
Like,
true.
for example, when me and her were partying with Dan and them, remember the whole room, we had like 25 people in a room.
That was the first shot I ever did, yeah.
Yeah, that was the first shot that, or maybe that night, it was like, or maybe that was the first
No,
one.
that was
The first shot that she ever did was it was one of my friends back in the day. He was throwing a huge party. He liked to throw parties a lot. But there was like 25 people all in the same room, crowded around. We were all watching the ball drop on New Year's, and right as it hit New Year's, we all did a shot together. That was previously probably the most hype shot that I've ever done until we all did one on that balcony with that view. There may not have been 25 of us, but with that view and just the vibes and everything, it was just so perfect. I can't even explain how perfect it was.
It's true though, Tegan, it's girl math. For real, I cancel out. Life's about balance.
Bruh.
So funny.
That's true though. I mean, it does have no sugar, but all those other chemicals, though, I don't know. That's what I'm saying, Nix. And that's saying a lot because I was doing shots, let's see. Nix is 21, 22. Nix, you're 20. Nix is 21, right?
Yeah.
Nix, you're 21 years old. I'm 30.
He's been 21 for a bit now.
I'm 30, so let's see. I'm gonna do the math to see how old you were when I did my first shot. I did my first shot when I was like probably 15.
You don't know what it's like.
I did my first shot when I was 15.
There are things you can do.
And it was of Jim Beam honey,
Yeah.
actually. No, it's really good. Yeah, I was with Crystal. It was one of Crystal's old boyfriends that lived in Dover, Ohio.
No, I
It was
remember
the
you
place.
talking about
Yeah,
that.
he was because it was the South, it was a country, so he was like, man, when you're at my house, I don't care. If you want to drink, you drink. And then he was letting you shoot guns and stuff. It was awesome.
Sounds responsible.
And he also had this go-kart thing that was like an off-road go-kart. It wasn't a dune buggy. It looked like a street cart, but it was like fast enough and nice enough to drive off-road. I was whipping around in that thing all over. It was so fun, man. Oh my god, it was so fun.
No, I remember that line for sure.
But
You don't know what it's like.
so I was 15, so that's 15 years ago. I did my first shot when you were 6 years old, Nix.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, you were but a little baby, just getting into kindergarten when I did my first shot.
Damn, Jim.
Yeah.
We're like Georgie and Mandy up in here, but we got together when we were both adults.
Right. Except it's not illegal.
Yeah.
Like, can't believe it made a whole show around it.
It's messed up.
I can't believe it, dude. And that show's
They
rather
have an
like
11-year age difference, dude.
that show's rather new too.
I want to watch it. There's a laugh track, but I'd still watch it.
Just for the one
yeah,
time.
because
for
it
sure.
has all the
No, I'm
characters
down.
in it. And it's
If
like,
we're gonna do that, we should at least get Big Bang Theory to try though.
no, it's true.
Because
I
you know
tried.
you love young
Yeah.
Sheldon, and that's also in the same universe.
I know.
That's like the final show. That's when Sheldon's all grown up.
Well, grew up.
Yeah.
It's true.
Telling you, Big Bang Theory is actually a pretty decent show. It's just the laugh tracks.
I know.
You might be able to find a version without laugh tracks, maybe though.
I don't know, but if they should make stuff like that, because I can't stand when it's always a laugh track.
That 70s show is a really good show, but they have a constant laugh track. Like anything that happens, like
Yeah, it's like
Say-
you just walk
say-
in the room and be like, ha ha ha!
say I'm just the camera's just aimed at us right now. You're just brushing your tail.
Yeah,
The whole audience bursts into laughter because you're brushing your tail.
it's so stupid.
And then I stand up and I'm just like, and then the whole audience just bursts out again. And then she hits her vape, boom, laughter again.
Yeah, sounds
Like
great.
none of that stuff was funny. Can you all the fake people obviously because it's a live track, it's not a real live audience. Like, could you guys stop?
It was just a funny, 1,000-Pound Sisters was just very interesting. They're always beefing with each other and whatnot.
Those two have a interesting relationship. It's like toxic, but at the same time they do need each other. I don't know what's up with them. I forget. It's been a while. I forget which one actually. I think if I'm right, one of them lost a lot of weight and the other one didn't.
Yeah.
And I think it was.
Tammy?
I think Tammy was the one that lost the weight.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Tammy.
But I'm super proud of her, and I was hoping that it would be inspiring for the other one. But the other one is like, Amy is just so stubborn. Like, I'm worried about that person, man. I hope that they can get their stuff together and lose some weight, man. They're gonna die.
Yeah.
Not great.
You talking about Victorious, yeah. I didn't even notice as a kid, like, the laugh track in Victorious, to be honest. I didn't even remember it having a laugh track.
My sister used to watch Victorious.
I didn't watch it a ton,
And
but I liked it.
Also the cat.
Sam and Cat.
Cat. No, it was just Cat. Something.
Oh, maybe it
I
was.
think Cat had their own show.
Yeah, I don't remember that, but I watched
But-
Sam and Cat. Yeah, Victoria.
something.
Victoria's
And
was
then-
great.
Also, iCarly.
iCarly, of course.
That was
yeah.
one of my favorites. I loved iCarly. That was
iCarly
great.
was weird, man.
Spencer was hilarious.
Yeah,
The older
Spencer
brother.
was the best.
He was fried, man. He was a spaz.
You remember the spaghetti tacos on a stick from the guy who ran the smoothie shop or something?
That guy was also funny.
Yeah.
You talking about the dude with the dreads?
Yes.
Yeah, he was so
And
funny.
he did like spaghetti tacos on a stick. I was
That guy was also really good.
I wanted to make spaghetti tacos ever since.
iCarly was a classic. One of my favorite shows that I used to watch was Drake and Josh.
Yeah, Drake and Josh I watched as well. That was
But
funny.
you know what's sad though? They for a long time they didn't really like each other. They still don't really like. They're not like really like
What's the
friends. But they do get together sometimes for like podcasts and stuff. Like they're mutual now. But for a long time they didn't like each other.
What's up, Jess?
My sister loves Zoe 101.
I never watched that one actually.
I actually thought that show was alright too. I don't know if that makes me sound ridiculous.
I didn't
but
watch a lot of like
I thought it was
Disney
alright.
Disney shows. Oh, do you guys like Dog with a Blog though? Remember Dog with a Blog?
Zoe 101, that's crazy. Did anybody watch The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody or Sweet Life on Deck?
Hey, have a good one, Long Rider. Thank you again for the support. We appreciate it, dude. We hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Hope to see you back in the next one, of course.
My wrist, long story short, we
What
were.
about Degrassi though?
We were. I never watched Degrassi.
Oh.
Neither did my sister. We were in Atlanta for FWA, and on Sunday night, the last day of the con, I was walking backwards while talking, and I tripped on the curb, and went like that. Caught myself, broke my wrist. So that's the long story short. But I'm doing all right. It's been broken for 3 days, and it doesn't hurt too bad. I've got it in a splint. I went to the ER yesterday. It took me 2 days to get to the ER because I refused to go to the doctor or to the ER at downtown Atlanta. That place is hell. You're more likely to walk out of there with more injuries.
That's true.
Seriously. Between security and all the crazy people crashing out, it's more likely you're gonna get punched in the face than you are to get a doctor to see you.
I heard about that too, Nick's. Big W to him. He was such a funny actor and also a great guy, so love him. I've seen people meet him in fursuit at like Comic Cons, and he's like super kind.
Yeah, I like Jerry Trainer a lot.
Yeah, he's cool. I'd love to meet him.
That's So Raven was a good
I
show.
never watched that one either.
That was a good one. She always tripped me out though. Whenever she was like going into a vision, I'm sure you've seen it, right?
Yeah, memes. Yeah.
She'll literally, like, I'll just say I'm her. You're just doing your thing. I could just look over and see you brushing, and it'll bring me back to a time. Or like, no, she sees the future. That's what it is. She sees the future, not the past. So I would see a thing where like your paw rips. So I'd just be like,
No. Oh.
just like zone out, and then I come back. And I would be like, stop!
Yeah, for real, that's funny.
Oh, I'll be fine. This is my third time breaking this wrist. I broke this wrist once. This is my fourth wrist break in my life. And from what I remember, the least painful of all of them. It did hurt a lot for the first 2 days. I'm not going to lie. But once they got me in the splint, and the swelling started to go down, and the bruising started to go away, it's feeling a little bit better. It still hurts from time to time.
That's
but
who I was thinking of. I saw that on TikTok. And I love Spencer the deer. Their suit's so cute. I think I've known, they've been around for a while now. Like I think I've been seeing their content for like years with the same suit.
my hands are still a little bit swollen, and there's definitely still some good bruising, but it's gotten a lot better though.
That's what mods do. They do be deleting stuff. Yeah, that's what they're there for.
I just remembered how I broke this wrist. It was when I flipped over the front of the bike.
Oh, yeah.
I
they'll
broke
do it.
Yeah, I was trying to do a stoppie, which is where you like, instead of like a wheelie on the back wheel, you do a stoppie. So you like hit the brakes, and then you like lean forward, so you're like leaning on the front wheel. And I had never done one before, or even tried to do one. And for some reason, I tried to do it with my stepdad's bike, and even back then, they were really big on bikes. So his brakes were like, you barely hit the brakes, the whole bike just stops.
Damn.
So I was used to my bike, where I have to hit both brakes and it slows down. It doesn't just immediately stop. So I tried to do a stoppie, and so I leaned forward as I hit the brakes, and I just went immediately over, and that's how I broke this wrist. And my hands were all scraped up, like it was so bad.
I am crewmate. Like I'm telling you, just pants them.
And then this wrist I broke
Correct.
once from punching a wall thing when I was a teenager, and then another time I fell over the front of I was on a scooter and I was trying to jump over skateboards and the back wheel caught it and I fell forward. Pretty similar to the bike incident.
Yeah, it happens.
Falling over the front of a child's toy.
That'll do it.
Yep.
That'll do it. Martle do.
Martle do, martle don't.
Martle do, martle don't.
You know? Sometimes martle do, sometimes martle don't.
Ew. No,
Yep.
yeah.
That's literally, and the sad thing is that just like with when I broke this wrist on the scooter, it was my sister and my friend, and then the time that the bike happened, it was my sister and her other friend, and both times were after school.
Yeah.
Like because we used to come home from school and my parents weren't home for like 2 hours, so we would be able to just do whatever, when you're young and your parents aren't home, just get crazy with it. Start trying to do stoppies. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not jump some skateboards? If my mom saw me trying to do that, she would have made me stop. For good reason, because it literally made me break my wrist. So she would have been right. But I still had fun and it was a learning experience.
Right. Wow. What a great guy. Seriously.
Would you think that was worse than what happened over the weekend, though, Nix, with your wrist? And what's up, Stellar?
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there.
What's up, what's up?
What up? Welcome to the
Stellar, why does that look like you, though?
that is dead up.
That literally looks just like you, though. From what I remember.
Hey, heck yeah. No, I see you lurking in the Discord and stuff. We appreciate it for sure.
Nah, we know.
I'm sad that we didn't run into Neff and stuff. And,
yeah, dude.
Oh
my God,
I wish to get a picture.
I wish you would have told us Neff was gonna be there. We would have totally hit them up.
I think we found out on like the third to last day, or the second to last day, and we were like, all right, we'll look out. But then we had a bunch of craziness happen the last day too.
Yeah, it was crazy.
We were gonna go back and do some more shooting.
I wish we knew that Neff was gonna be there though. I would have loved to meet them in person. You know my sister. Well, we didn't know until like the last day.
Yeah, to be honest, I just didn't see Yeah, we did. Yeah, we were just saying. Yeah.
Okay, I see. I thought you were telling us that. I'm like, well, actually, we didn't know until the last day. But when we found out, we were like, dude, if we see them, it's over.
Yeah, our bud got a picture with her. It was cool.
Yeah, I'm so jealous. We also we saw Petey, but they were out of suit, and they were also at the bottom of the stairs, so I would have to like run to catch up to them like a crazy person while they're out of suit.
Yeah.
And I know because we've been stopped quite a few times, especially at Pride and stuff. I know what it's like when you have your head off and you're trying to get somewhere and relax. So I don't want to like hold them up and stuff, but yeah.
Jesus, magician, how did you manage that?
I don't remember that, Tegan.
Yeah, of course. Therians are.
You remember Tegan said they told us that she was there. I don't remember that.
Oh, I must have. Maybe we missed it. That's weird. If we did know, we would have.
Yeah, dude. I swear I don't remember that. Dang, dude.
It's all right though. There's future opportunities.
Yeah.
We missed out on a few people.
Of course.
But we still had so much fun. It was a crazy con.
Hey, the most important thing to me, for real, is creating memories, and a lot of memories aren't going to be made sitting in the back of the room with a panel. So
that's true.
A lot of memories are made interacting with people. We interacted with plenty of random people, like the tall dude. Hope he stops in here one day.
Oh, I know. He was super nice.
Yeah, I really we interacted with
one of his stickers on my crate because he gave me like 3 of them. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want one too. I'll put it on my laptop whenever, if I get it back. Where you at, Dal?
I think he gave us 3 each.
Where you at, Yelly?
That makes sense, though. I know how I've heard about Tom Nook's greed and stuff. It's messed up.
Yelly, do you think I'll get my laptop back by CFF?
Okay, I really forgot. Next thing, maybe my brain was just broken.
Ow. I said I saw them out of suit in the dealer's in. I don't remember any of that.
I don't know.
Was that? Are you sure you said that to us?
I know we were partying.
Did you say that to me and her?
It's not like we were like.
Or did you tell a little bit? Or was it some other random person?
We're not anything like that, Dragon, but thank you. We're glad you think we're cool. We're just a couple people doing our thing for real.
Being cool is in the eyes of the beholder, man. If you think you're cool, then you're off to a good start. So.
Yeah. Honestly.
No, for real though. I'm not trying to come
Yeah.
up with like a cornball saying, but it does start with you though. If you don't think you're cool, how is anybody else going to?
Right.
So you have to convince yourself that you're cool, and from there, you'll get your friend group and stuff. Having friends, like people think we're cool because of our videos and
Yeah.
because we have people over our house and stuff. But like you guys all can all do the same thing, no?
No,
Maybe you have to grow up a little first, like get a little older.
I believe that, Nix. I think it's just because of our brains. We're moving like 100 miles per hour, so,
Savannah, that's very random.
Yeah, that is sad, though. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I've had to deal with some stuff like that.
Yeah.
We have a lot of cats that live on our street, and all I'll say is that one of the smaller cats got run over by someone, and it was right out front of our house, and I had to pick them up and stuff and dispose of them because I didn't want them to just be laying in the street.
Yeah, like there's a couple kids that come by.
Right, I don't want anybody else to discover that. So it was a kitten, by the way. It was
It's
very
terrible. Yeah.
and they got run over, and it was very bad, very gruesome,
Yeah.
very terrible. Bah,
Nintendo.
poo, makes me super sad. That's not even the first cat that we've had die out front of our house since we've lived here.
Yeah, it's because of how many cats there are, for real. I mean, it's more likely to happen with the amount of cats that live out here. It sucks, but all we do is, try to care for them the best we can, with food and water and stuff. Oh, thank you for the seal. Thank you.
Let's
thank
go.
You. Jibby loves that. He wants to make a seal sauna.
Art, 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 art,
He's been a seal guy recently.
art, 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 art,
Oh, God.
art, 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 art.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you think so, Monica. We appreciate it.
Now you really did it, Stellar. Now you did it.
Yeah, now it's seal.
Now you did it.
Now
Now it's time for seal time. Now you did it.
seal time. Seal time.
Yep. Wait, where is it? Did you delete seal?
No, of course. Just go to the
Where is it?
Discord.
Where's seal at?
I don't know. I didn't delete it.
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
It's not on here anymore.
Go to the Discord.
No, it's not here though.
Discord.
Did I do it on my phone? It must have been on my phone.
Yeah, I think it was.
Are you sure you didn't mess with seal?
Why would I do
I'll
that?
kill you.
Oh my God.
I'll kill
I didn't do
anybody.
it, bro.
I will kill anybody who messes with it.
Why would you accuse me of this?
I'm not accusing, I was asking.
Well, I didn't do
Well,
it.
also subtly threatening.
I didn't do it.
Good. Jerk.
That's okay. He also has been typing slow because of his broken wrist.
Yeah, look how I have to type. I have to go like this. I have to touch everything like I'm an old person who
He
can't see the
types like an
screen.
old man.
Yeah, I type like somebody who's like, where's the A? Oh, there it is.
Where's
Boom.
your space bar?
Boom. I have to do one letter at a time. I'm trying to get used to the drag typing, but that doesn't work that well. All right, here we go. Brr. I love the noise at the end. Brr. All right, one more.
Hit the sea lion.
Hit the sea lion. All right.
No, that's not the sea lion.
Oh, is it an actual dance?
I showed it. That's the one. I can't do it. But you remember that everybody come on with me. Hit the sea lion.
No. Why is everything got to be a meme that I don't understand? It's so stupid. Dude.
God.
I'm so mad, dude. Why can't I come up with anything original? I tried to do the sea lion, and then they're like, "Oh, that was already a meme 10 years ago. You just didn't know about it." Like, screw all of
We
this.
showed you it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Dan, you are broken wrist twins, yo.
Who?
You and Finexo.
Nuh-uh, I'm the only one that's allowed to have a broken wrist. Don't you steal my thunder. This is my broken wrist.
You want to do a shot for seal time?
Yes, definitely, yeah.
I'll probably.
Oh, I
don't want to hear that.
Okay. Hey, don't you steal my thunder. Nick's already tried to steal my thunder. Why do you you broke yours before me?
Nuh-uh.
Show me the paperwork or it didn't happen. Paperwork, bro. Where's your paperwork?
Where's your papers?
Show me your papers, bro. 3 days ago? Me too. I broke it on Sunday night. Are you serious? I broke mine on Sunday night.
You probably did it on the day, Sunday day.
I broke mine Sunday around 6 o'clock. Maybe 6:30. Something like that.
6:30.
Something like that.
Lemon pound.
Yeah, no, for real. I broke it Sunday around 6:30, and then I didn't even go to the hospital until yesterday around like 11:30 in the morning. And the reason is because I broke my wrist in downtown Atlanta, where the medical care is trash. It's terrible. Like, they will eventually take care of you, but it's gonna take forever, and they're gonna be really, really rude about it. Like, super rude about it. Still before me, maybe by a couple hours, but that's only because you predicted that I was gonna do this. How dare you steal my thunder? You know what? You know what? You know what? I don't care that you broke your... I'm just joking. That does suck. I hope it doesn't hurt that bad. Mine's doing okay. You calling me a copycat? You know what? No, for real, I really don't care that you broke your wrist. Yeah. No, I really do, though. I feel bad, and I hope that it's not that painful. Mine isn't too painful, it's just inconvenient, because I sew for a living, and I got a lot of stuff to edit, so it's slowing me down. Anyway, I'll be right back. I don't even care that that guy broke his wrist. I don't even care.
Yes.
Stop. Come on. Where are you going? Okay, well, we didn't say that. Give me the huge thing. Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's light.
I don't barely grab it.
Fine.
It's fine. I don't even care that I broke.
No, I know.
Ah! Whoa!
What on earth just
Whoa!
happened?
Look at these things.
Oh,
Look at these things.
Giant meat stick.
Look at that. Look at this.
heck yeah.
Did you look at it?
There's always the future, though, for real.
Did you look at it?
Did you look at it? Did you look? Yeah. Guys, I need to make a Connell Hall short tomorrow.
You didn't have to delete where they said holy mood swings. I was doing that on purpose. It's not mood swings, though. It's bipolar. Get it right. I'm just joking. We love you.
Oh, it's all good, Habro. Seriously, no need to apologize. I know you're going through a bit with all that. It's a huge adjustment, so please take as much time as you need. Seriously. Pepperoni, angry mushrooms, peppers, olive, chive. Pepperoni, angry mushrooms.
So you broke your wrist. Which bone did you break? I broke my opioid. Scaphoid.
Opioid. I broke my opioid.
I broke my scaphoid bone.
No, you're good, magician. I understand how that could be taken the wrong way.
No, it's all good.
If they kept being rude, I'd be like, yeah.
It's because I literally was acting crazy. So
Yeah.
It makes sense. You don't even know?
Faker.
Show me them papers, bro. Show me the papers, bro.
No, I'm just kidding. That sucks, though.
Thank you, Kat. I really do appreciate it, man.
Oh, Kat,
Also, it's
good to see you. Hello.
Good to see you, homie.
I was like, is that the same cat we know? It is that cat.
Of course, dude. It's the only cat with internet access in the world.
That's true.
No other cats have internet.
Real.
But with the invention of Starlink, thanks to Elon Musk, any cat is able to get internet.
So stupid.
I actually saw on Facebook that I saw a Starlink ad, and it had like so many likes and so many comments, and I checked so many people's profiles, and they all seem like real people. It doesn't seem like modded. Every single person in the comments was saying that it was amazing. People were literally saying, like, I live in the middle of nowhere, and the only other internet is like McDonald's Wi-Fi, but I got Starlink, and it lasted through a tornado and a hailstorm and a snowstorm.
They're being paid.
And it's, I don't know, man. That's what I was thinking, but everybody seemed to have like totally legit accounts.
Yeah.
Unless they all got hacked or something. I don't know, man, but it's
Dude,
like it was.
I'm so sad.
I might get
I
Starlink.
feel like that's the thing I'm most sad about is that we can't all play Smash Bros. Together. So late.
The coolest thing about Starlink is that you can bring it with you.
That's cool. That is
Yeah,
cool.
we could keep the box in our bag in a
Yeah.
con and have like high speed internet.
That would be
Literally
nice.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Even in the middle of the mountains. It's satellite internet. So it works anywhere. Middle of the ocean, you got it. Outer space, you got it.
You got it.
Literally anywhere on Earth. North Pole, you got it. It literally works anywhere.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll say that's pretty neat.
And it's pretty reasonably priced. I was
That's
really,
a certain model. Oh,
really,
makes sense.
a certain model. Well, people were saying that it's not that expensive for what it does. To be able to bring it with you. So.
Yeah. The case come in handy. Oh, of course, definitely. We love that case, man.
Oh yeah. I had both the controllers, the Switch.
Yeah, it was nice we got to play some Smash on the first day for like a little bit.
It doesn't have anywhere for the games, so I still brought the old case for the games, but I kept everything else in there,
Yeah.
including the charger. It has plenty of room.
Yeah. You gotta be careful over there, man. I don't know what you mean get good at something. But take it in short increments, I'd say. Whatever you're doing, gotta be careful.
They say they're just overworking themselves, maybe.
Probably, yeah. Just, make sure you're looking after yourself, too.
Airplane operator. Well, I'm talking about the internet company.
Yeah,
though.
same name. That's cool. I think I've heard about them before. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. Buckle fracture. It sounds
A
very...
buckle fracture. What is that? I'm gonna have to Google that one.
No, I don't know any of these medical fancy schmancy terms. I think I've technically fractured my elbow, but it was still like broken.
How is this thing stuck in caps mode? I don't even know how to do caps because whenever you hit caps, it just glitches.
I don't know. I was typing
Okay.
in caps yesterday, but I was holding down the shift key like usual.
It's just stuck in caps and I can't get it out of caps. It's so cool.
Oh my god, yeah, bro. I've done stuff like that though. That sounds about right.
Oh, okay. Bone compression. That makes sense.
It's,
That's kind of what I was
I think
thinking.
that's what I got with my elbow.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, same type of thing.
You have fun
That's-
with your hour power shower, Deli.
I think you did have a buckle fracture for
Yeah,
real, something
I think
like that.
yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah.
That makes sense. That's kind of what I thought it was because of buckle clips like together. So like things coming together. That makes sense.
We'll see you later, Deli. Enjoy your food and your shower for sure. How you doing, Rosie? Thank you for being here.
I don't know what type of fracture I have because they have to do more X-rays before.
Yeah.
But I'm probably not gonna get all those X-rays because I don't have health insurance. So
Yeah, they'd
Um,
probably ask you to put money and stuff
Yeah.
down at that point. They had me put down I think like 45. We could choose like as low as 20, but we put down like 45 in good faith. Like just to be like, here you go, we appreciate the help, but I'm not paying anything else off. Sorry, don't have the money. I
yeah,
don't
we're
have,
not rich.
don't have an extra like I think it was $1,800 that they were trying to charge me. And that
Yeah,
was-
it could just kept going up.
it was
and up.
for an X-ray and a sling. I didn't even get multiple X-rays. I just got one X-ray and I got the sling.
She never even got an actual cast or anything. So.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck was up with that, but whatever. They were all really nice down there, though, I will say. It was good staff.
Yeah, they were nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be down, but I don't have any decks, so I'd have to cop a deck off you, but I'd be down. Wait, why'd you hide them, dude?
Yeah,
Why'd you hide them? Unhide them.
yeah, I was gonna do
Wait,
it. Did it work?
I can't do it. I can't unhide them. Why did they get locked? They didn't say anything at all.
It's not letting me unhide them.
Dude, can somebody please unblock
It
them?
just says to hide them.
Oh my god.
Maybe you hide it. Yeah.
I can't even unblock them.
Alright, well.
Why did they get blocked?
Alright, well, we cannot
They
unhide
literally
them.
just, okay, well now they're blocked already.
Yeah.
They literally said nothing. Hasbro, please double read stuff before you go blocking people like that. They literally asked me if I would be down to play a round of Magic the Gathering, and they got blocked. Why? Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm not
Well,
sure
they're
how to,
blocked
I'm not
forever,
sure
I
how to
guess.
do that. Unblock that.
I won't let us unblock them, so that's cool. Sorry if you're still watching.
Right.
Yeah, I literally can't unblock them.
I found it. I had to go to their profile, but now they're unblocked.
Okay, good. Thank God. Good. Just please double check.
It's
It's
all
already
good.
has, bro. Just please double check.
It's all good. It happens.
It's not the
We're
first.
not mad.
It's not the
just,
first time that you blocked somebody that didn't need to be blocked though. So please just double check.
I think
If you don't know what they mean, just let another mod deal with it. We've got several moderators. Try not to put too much stress on yourself, Hasbro. You're not the only one that has to deal with all these people. I don't know why it was doing that. It was
yeah, it
only,
also glitched. It
that's
should
weird.
be able to we should be able to. I went to their channel and unblocked them. I didn't even say it. I don't know. It's like bugged. I don't know what the hell. YouTube is.
I'm not sure. That's not.
It's
Yeah,
YouTube's
it
fault
should
at
be
this
really
point.
easy to just unblock.
Accidents happen. It's YouTube for being lame. Like,
But yes, to answer them, yes, I would definitely be down. I just don't have any cards.
that'll change though. You said that.
Arena, I don't have that app
Oh,
anymore.
okay, good. You're back.
I don't have that app anymore. I know. I don't know why I did that, bro.
Yeah.
That's all good. Things happen. I'm just reminding you.
Yeah, in the future.
I'm sorry,
though,
dude,
I
I
would
don't-
love if he'd be able to build up a deck and stuff. I don't know.
Well, the Arena is their app, and I actually did play it for a while, but I haven't played it in like probably 2 or 3 years now.
Yeah.
I swear I would though.
That'd be fun, Tegan. I'm sure we'll have extra time and stuff since it's the smaller pod, so maybe I could. I don't know how long Magic games take or anything, but I've never seen them be played in person or nothing. So
That would be really cool,
I
Tegan.
can watch
for real.
how it happens.
It would be fun. I haven't really played. Like I said, I played. Last time I played in person was literally when I was in prison, which was over 10 years ago now. And then aside from that, I played.
8 hours, yeah.
That's true.
Not
I
for
never
a
played.
convention, then.
I never played Commander though. I learned how to play when I was in prison. I did 18 months, and there was this guy in there named Gino who was really nice, and he had been getting cards sent to him in the mail for like 15 years. So he had like thousands and thousands and thousands
Tegan,
of cards.
You'll have to remind us, and I'm really thankful that you're doing this for the hotel at CFF. You said I think it's like 150. I don't know. I want to make sure we pay.
Yeah, Tegan, if you could maybe remind us how much it would cost
can't
for
pay
us
yet.
and stuff, but we should be able to soon. Maybe hopefully on the 21st.
We also got to get our tickets still, but you know, I think that all tickets come with a poster, by the way.
Yeah, I don't play Commander either. I never have. I'm not sure how it works.
That'd be fun
I
to
actually-
learn Pokemon too. I need to learn for real.
I actually was watching Charles, like Voice Critical. He was playing. He has like a game called Skill Check, or a YouTube channel called Skill Check, where he plays video games like Magic the Gathering mostly. They always play Commander, and I was trying to pay attention. I noticed they selected 2 cards. They were doing like they all took turns opening packs. So they built a deck on the spot,
That's fun.
and then which was cool.
Yeah.
So they built a deck on the spot, but then they did Commanders, so each had to dominate 2 cards. I just didn't understand how it worked. I would have to like research, then I'd have to teach myself. But I'd be cool to play with no Commander though, because it's just easier that way.
So Bax would make pause, and we wouldn't have to.
Bax making pause for Silas.
And then,
I don't remember that at all.
No, but that sounds about right because Bax was originally. I was originally gonna commission them for pause for Silas when I had him. So does that mean we wouldn't have to pay you? Because I thought you were just covering half of it. I'm just confused. Sorry.
I mean, we can definitely work it out with Bax.
Yeah,
we can pay
just
Bax,
them
and then
yeah, we just want to
you
make sure.
can. That works. We can do that. And I could get you those paws way before the con as well.
Yeah, and that'd be sick because Sim would have the whole partial, the mini partial, I should say.
We can get you those paws within probably a month and a half.
Yeah, I'm sorry that we forgot about that. We meant to ask you like right after the con because we want to plan it all out. That would be the payment. Okay, all right, good.
Got you.
All right, we'll have to work that out with Bax then. We'll probably do like a partial trade, partial payment thing with Bax.
Also, I'm gonna make a Discord group with all the people that are going to CFF.
Yeah.
So if you could remind us one more time what the hotel is, you can message us if you
Yes,
want.
whenever you're free. I'm so
Just
excited.
remind us what the hotel is, because we need to send that to people so other people can start saving up and booking their
I'm
hotels.
super hyped. We'll obviously be giving you some gifts there as well to thank you, of course. You guys are too
Oh
kind.
my god, these are so good.
I'm really excited to get our tickets now, for real, because cool stuff, paybacks and all that. Figure that out, but it's a huge help, for real.
They've been out of beef and cheese up at Family Dollar for like 2 weeks now.
Wow, yeah, I was wondering why you haven't got me those, because I do like those a lot.
Me too.
Yeah. It sometimes tastes funky, but once in a while, oh baby hitting. I love me that cheese. Any cheese. is
These
great.
are always good.
Yeah, those are busting too. Oh, I bet that's the cutest thing ever, Belle, for real. I'm so excited for CFF. Oh my god, I can't wait to get our tickets. I need to look again. I'm gonna look while also responding to the chat
Wow.
because I'm pretty sure all registration comes with a poster and also like an actual badge. I'm like, yes.
If we don't have to pay for the hotel, we could probably cover the tickets.
I think we'll have to
I'll
get
get the check this month.
for sure. We'll probably have to pay backs. Like I wanted to maybe do like a partial trade if they'd be down, like pay them some, do a trade if they're down.
Yeah. Oh, for sure they'd be
Or
down.
something like
Mhm.
to be made sooner and stuff like a smaller thing.
Mhm.
Or maybe a bunch of art, you know, if they're interested. I don't expect them to be, you know. I can trade them
They're always cool
one
with
of
trades.
the Pokemon cards I've pulled recently as partial payment.
We could work it out. Maybe like $50 a Pokemon card and 2 pieces of art.
Right. We'll see how it goes. I'll always remember SpongeBob too. I watch SpongeBob a lot for real. I have to
She
not,
still watches SpongeBob.
I don't
often.
watch it super often because I've seen it so many times, but it's so great every time. I love SpongeBob. Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. Bex, it would be cool to have it all made by Bex too. Her puns are top tier for real. It would
I
be
just
fun.
swear I don't remember that.
I vaguely do. It's just we were probably talking about it like a while ago and kind of skipped our minds. But I'm glad that we asked. So.
We'll get on that within the next couple days.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's super sick, man.
These things are huge. How many calories are in here?
I don't know. I don't know if it actually comes with a badge because there's like an add-on for metal badges. But it does come with a lanyard and a poster for just regular registration, which I think is enough.
Lanyard and a poster?
I'm not
And
sure.
the badge?
I don't know if it comes with the badge or not, like, but I don't know. I'll have to see.
180 calories.
That's pretty good.
Wait, if it says 180 calories and then fat calories 130, do you add those together? Or does that mean that it's 130 calories from fat and then 50 calories from something else?
I think that's what it means, the simple one.
So you don't add the 180 and the 130?
I don't think so.
So it's just 180 then?
I would think so. Yeah, I don't. So it'll be $80 per ticket. Boo.
That's not that bad.
No, it's.
That's about the same as we were going to pay them for the hotel rooms.
I know. It's very big help for real. I knew we'll still have to pay back for like it's still having any help with the hotel. I'm very excited.
Habro, if you were in a different situation right now, we would also make sure that you get down there, but we can't pay for the whole thing.
Right.
I swear to God, if you had an income and you were able to save up some money, you would be joining us.
Oh, for sure.
All of us would like collectively pay for your hotel room if you could cover your plane ticket or something like that, but I don't think we could afford to pay for the whole trip for you. But
We would
I
if
would
we
love to
were
see
rich,
you
man.
there.
If we were rich, I would. You know.
I would love to
You
see
know
you there,
it.
Hasbro.
You know we would. I know you don't expect it or nothing, but we would if we could. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. The lives will be so chaotic that we'll do together. It's
Well,
gonna be insane.
It is still 5 months away, so if anything changes and you do get an income in that 5-month period, oh God, and you can save up some money. Sorry, I almost choked on pepperoni.
Yum.
But if you can save up some money and pay for half of it, like we could probably, all of us could cover like the other half or something.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to look at the hotel. I think we did before, but it's just been
I just forgot.
Yeah. Yay!
Forget everything.
I'm also
actually.
curious, like, oh, it's the quality suits. Ooh. Yes, this is nice, yes. Oh my god, breakfast! Yes. Is that free breakfast? Good breakfast. Good, maybe not free breakfast, but good breakfast. I'm gonna steal it. That looks really nice, though. Ooh, fancy, fancy. I like their lobby. It's pretty.
No, it's cool.
It does.
Definitely.
Definitely.
I'm excited
It
for that.
reminds me of the freaking hotel we had a little bit for, you know.
What's up, Bax?
Oh, hello.
We were just looking at the hotel for CFF.
Yeah,
When we all go to CFF, we should all stay at the same hotel.
right.
So we can have like a pool party and
Free parking, thank God.
easily get together for like, lives and stuff.
Yeah. Pet friendly.
got us the free breakfast. Dude, let's go. They pay for the free breakfast.
Oh my god.
That's not free if you paid for it, but yeah. Thank you.
Oh my god. Let's go. I'm
I'll
so
make sure I'm
excited.
up for it.
Oh, we definitely will be. Free breakfast is so nice, dude. Oh god. I'm gonna bring my own salt and pepper unless they got some down there for my eggs. I need salt and pepper in my eggs.
That'll help a lot, Hasbro. You can zoom around on that thing. That opens up the job market a lot. So maybe your situation will change. And again, if you can come up with some of the money, we could probably come up with the rest. Make sure that we see you there.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
And
probably.
I really mean that.
It's probably just walking distance, so we won't need to just move the cars or anything. So.
Do you know how far? I could look it up. I'll just do it after.
Yeah.
If it's really that close, then we won't even have to drive.
That looks
That's
great.
cool.
I like the main hotel, but it may be more smart to go into. And also maybe less loud, but honestly it's a smaller con, so do what you want. It probably won't be crazy to stay in the main hotel, and it is more convenient, so it's up to you guys. I think we're all planning, I don't know what people are going to do, but Sid and Tegan, they're staying there, we're going to stay there. I'm sure Nix is also probably going to stay there just for the convenience of all hanging out. Hotel for 2 rooms. Yeah, I'm not sure how much they're charging in the main hotel, but I'm sure it's a bit more. I have no idea though. I haven't looked at the main hotel prices. I'm curious what they're charging too.
Sin and Tegan, if you guys want to, we give you the same option that we gave Nix. I think we already talked about this. I'm sorry if I'm yet again forgetting something that we already talked about, but wanted to offer for you guys to stay here, unless you just wanted to drive straight to the hotel. I would say it makes more sense to just drive straight to the hotel, because it's the same distance. And, we did that with Nick's because it was a 5-hour drive, so this was our home base, and then we left from here. But that's the same distance, so.
250. Oh, geez. So, how many nights is it? 3.
3 nights, yeah.
So, yeah.
750.
Yeah, that's a bit more for sure.
Instead of 200 a night, it's 250.
Yeah. Thank you for the love on the student heads, though. We appreciate it. And we did have a safe trip. We did have some unfortunate things happen, but we were all safe relatively, for sure.
Yeah, Hasbro, if your mom wanted to be there as well, that would be really fun.
Oh, yeah.
Again, there's only a certain amount that all of us could do because there's a large group of people going.
Yeah.
We all have to pay for ourselves and save up money on our own.
It's
However, we all have a little bit of wiggle room here and there. And if anybody really needed help making ends meet, we could totally do that.
Yeah,
We can also help provide snacks and stuff at the con. We'll make sure that we bring plenty of water for everybody, stuff like that to help save you a couple bucks wherever we can.
It'll be nice for y'all to see the house, for sure. And you can meet the kitties.
Good. Perfect.
Yeah,
So you guys are going to stay here for a night.
Yeah.
Good. I'm happy to see that because we can have you on live, aside from everybody else, because it's going to be crazy when all those people are
I'm not
live,
sure
so.
if they have a schedule or anything out for the con, so I'm not sure when the registration opens.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe they do, I'm not sure. No, but they have,
I don't know. Maybe not.
oh, they still have panel applications going. It ends on August 2nd.
Oh, perfect. I want to apply for a panel at CFF, and I was curious, since a lot of the people that will be at the con are here, would you guys want to join and help co-host a panel with us?
I think it'll be pretty cool.
We could be the official hosts, we could be the ones that are on the actual schedule. But we want to basically do a thing where we go live.
Period.
And it would be
It
would be us and all of our friends up on the stage, and then all the people I say all the people. If anybody is at CFF that knows our content and watches lives and stuff,
I don't know how many people would show up, but
it would still be fun.
yeah.
I think maybe instead of calling it Stizzy and Jibbers is live, maybe something
Live streaming with furries or something.
yeah, furry live stream.
We're live on air or something.
Yeah, we're live on YouTube.
And you can put on the description of everything.
Or maybe furries live on YouTube, something like that. And we'll just encourage random people to show up, because again, it's a smaller con, so I don't know. There's probably a few people that would know who we are, maybe show up, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're gonna apply for a panel and just an open invite to any of our friends if any of you wanted to show up and be on camera and like, we're gonna I have a nice speaker that's loud enough for sure. Just get like a wireless Bluetooth mic that we can hook up.
Yeah.
So we could pass the mic back and forth and people could ask the different people on stage questions. We could all set our heads in front of us like a panel,
Yeah, it'd be cute.
Yeah.
Taking a panel.
It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be taking a panel during that for sure.
What's up, Ghost? How you doing?
But I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
People could ask us questions just about us or about our suits or about live streaming or content creation or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, whatever. Any questions for real.
Yeah. Let's
I
go
think
on
that'd
that,
be cool.
Ghost. Hello, hello. That would be really cool, though. It's cool they still have applications open.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Except it's not fursuiting 101. I would say streaming 101.
Right?
Or like content creation 101. But I also make fursuits. I would love to like do some type of thing about that maybe. But
Yeah.
it's just I don't want to do all that. We've never hosted a panel before. So I'd like to just start with something that's fun and invite our friends so it's like less pressure on us. If it was just me and her on stage, there'd be more pressure. So I want to have like, as many homies on stage as possible.
That's true, though.
Bring
It'll
the whole
definitely.
group.
It'll definitely give us time before the con a bit. It's always nice to have a day before, just chilling,
Definitely.
prepare.
But taking a panel.
Bruh,
What?
how did that come out, bruh?
How do they feel
Were you
about?
just telling her about the con?
Yeah, I think you
Or
were
them,
telling.
or him, sorry, I don't know, them about
You
the
were
con.
just telling your therapist about the con in general, dude.
So sweet.
That makes me so happy. I know that you
How
had a
did
good
that come
time.
out?
I know you had such a good time, Nix, man.
We did.
I,
Dookie Gang!
Dookie Gang,
We
what
saw
up,
you
yo?
with the balcony, they were there.
Mm.
I love that. You were there for the hype. I think it was when the sun was setting too. It was like,
Yeah, you joined and said, "What up, Dookie Gang?"
we
at
were
the
like,
most important moment.
"Gang."
Yeah, it was great.
And it's so great. Hope you're
Dookie
well.
Gang, Dookie Gang, Dookie Gang.
If we look at their chat
Let's
history,
go.
it'll just be Dookie Gang.
Yep.
Different dates.
They don't say too much else besides "What up,
I love
Dookie
it.
Gang."
They've got their
One day they'll.
perfect Dookie moment.
True. True.
Totally.
They don't say too much, which is what makes them iconic.
Yeah,
it's
their niche.
It's tough, dude. I don't know if they feel the urge to talk to us, but I think the fact that they're a man of few words,
Yeah.
it helps add to the lore. Dookie Gang won't be forgotten, especially if they keep going for like a couple more months or maybe a couple more years.
No, for
Dookie
sure.
Gang will be legendary.
For real.
I'll get hashtag Dookie Gang if you send 1,000 What's Up Dookie Gangs. I'll get a tattoo that says hashtag Dookie Gang.
Oh god, don't say that. They're gonna just start spamming.
No. That has to be on different streams. If you show up to 1,000 different streams and say, "What's up, Dookie Gang?" I will get hashtag Dookie Gang tattooed
Really?
somewhere. Yeah. I'll add to my stream leg. This is my stream leg, I've decided. This is all just gonna be tattoos from our streams.
Makes sense though, makes it so funny.
Yeah.
You want to do shop for Dookie Gang?
I don't know how to solve a Rubik's Cube.
I don't either. I'm really bad at that stuff.
I've heard it's not as hard as you
No,
might
Max, it
think.
was during the con on like the last day, and I didn't have a chance to tell you, but we had to cancel that person's payment plan because
Yeah.
they
they're-
were a little flaky, and they've done this so many times, and they just didn't pay over and over.
Yeah, they keep postponing and lying about when they can pay, how much they can pay, and it was just really, really frustrating. So I hit them up, and they gave me like a sassy response, as they always do. So I was like, you know what, I'm canceling.
And we gave them so
So-
many chances. I was like,
Yeah, they had plenty of chances, so it's back up for sale, which is honestly a good thing because we can get that.
I know. People got
I
it.
know,
So bad.
facts, and I sent them a voice message too, and in the voice message I was like, something about like I just made a yo mama joke in the voice message, and they were like, my mom just died. That's not very nice, Jibbers. And I was like, oh my lord. When I say yo mama, I don't literally mean yo mama. I can't stand when people do stuff like that. You really try to guilt trip me about making a yo mama joke?
Yeah,
I do that to everybody.
Yeah, dude.
Hey Stizzy, yo mama.
Yo, mom. I think we say it like almost once every day. To
I
each
say it
other.
all the time. It's
Literally,
not. It's
I
never
just-
personal ever.
It's a stim at this point.
Howdy from the hospital.
Oh.
What's up? I just got done in the hospital yesterday.
Antiques, what happened?
For sure, Bax. We're definitely trying.
Yeah.
We've got them both at
I'm
very,
gonna make a short of them.
very reasonable prices. I was thinking about maybe lowering the mushroom had by like 100, but I feel like
Not much though.
it being for sale for 1,500 is already that's our minimum right now, and like it's a very good quality.
You don't want to
item, and
really
it's
take
worth
off more.
it's worth more than that.
I think we should just make it short and keep promoting it.
Yeah, I don't feel like lowering it, but we'll give it another like week or two
Takes
and
time.
see what happens. But
Maybe I'll list it on Macari for the fun of it, but I'd have to know the box measurements and stuff and the weight beforehand, and like we don't buy our boxes in advance. It's very annoying.
well, Bax, I mean, if you do end up with any other pre-made stuff that you want us to help you offload, we can totally do that.
Oh, for sure.
We have some floor space, especially with my wrist being all sharded on. We can totally promote a lot of stuff. We've got some time to do that finally.
Sure.
So, yeah, if you have anything else laying around that you want sold, we can bring in some couple bucks.
Oh, geez, Antiques, that's insane, dude. Oh my lord. I really hope you heal up as quick as possible. That really sucks. Everybody's been getting busted up recently.
Yeah, dude. Everybody seems to be getting hurt. That's not it. I
Oh.
hope you're doing all right, man. Jeez.
Oh.
5% more.
Hey, if it's better,
That's
it's
cool.
better, right? That'll help a
Cut out
little
the
bit.
front part of the eye blanks.
I'm surprised you had to, because wasn't it just,
Front part of the eye.
you have to send a picture of what you did, because I'm confused what you mean. 'Cause I thought it was all just like black or white.
I'm confused as well.
You know?
Yeah, you should totally send a picture because I don't exactly know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I'm glad you aren't in too much pain though.
Well, Bax, I know you're always cooking on stuff, and I'll be doing my best. At the moment, I can't really do anything at all,
Oh.
but I'm editing our content, and we're gonna be uploading a bunch of videos. So we're gonna be getting a bunch of content ready to be uploaded. That way, we have stuff stockpiled, ready to go, and I can focus on working, and we can like grind on both ends. You know, my fursuit work and the content, and we could still go live the whole time.
And the Dexto arm sleeves.
And that shot.
Yes.
Yes. Why are you standing up? Was it for that?
Dexto arm sleeves. Dexto arm sleeves.
I believe in that.
Okay.
Sorry about that. The internet lagged out or something. But yeah, the sooner the better. Sometimes it does take a while to sell stuff, especially if it's high quality. The price goes up.
Right.
The more money it is, the less people can afford it. So it takes a little bit longer to find that perfect person. So, you know, Yeah, sorry about that, guys. It actually didn't even disconnect. It didn't freeze, nothing. It just lagged out or something. I don't know.
How much?
But I'll do a full.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been really drinking too much or anything. I'm cutting back. After the con, I'm so motivated to just get moving on everything. But I'm only drinking a little bit still because of my wrist. It helps a lot with the pain.
Yeah, I got the same problem with my elbow. I remember
Yeah.
waking up at I woke up from my sleep at 8 a.m. one of the days, and I was in so much pain. I went in the kitchen, took a shot, went back to bed.
Yeah, the strap extension definitely helps. And yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna continue to drink, but I'm drinking just enough to have a little buzz, and also smoking like half a blunt at a time, split between the two of us, just enough to help with the pain. Because Tylenol doesn't really help when you break your scaphoid. Time to tune in the padding. I'm not a fan. Sounds good, Nix. Look at you. You're on the grind, man. I appreciate you making him even better, dude. I feel like I did my end and I made it good enough, but you can make it perfect though.
Yeah. Nix is a careful bird. He won't mess nothing up.
Sounds great, Max. Some cheaper tails would be perfect.
That would also be
Tails are the number one thing that sells the quickest. So.
Yeah, anything cheaper is just easier to do.
Yeah. Tails always sell quick.
Yeah.
She said I'm crazy.
You're crazy.
I'm crazy. I wasn't feeling too much. Whoa. Blah.
Yay. chill for a little, and then do some suiting up. Try to encourage a little hype, you know.
I mean, we saw a group of like 4 or 5 Arcanine suitors.
Dude, oh my god, yeah, and also Lucario. They had a whole Pokemon panel group and stuff.
Guys, do you remember the suit that I made named Kratos? They got beat up by all the Arcanine suitors.
I know, that was
Do you have that picture handy anywhere?
I think
Is it
so.
in Discord?
Yeah, I can find it.
Guys, I'm gonna show you.
It's so cute.
It's an honor for me that one of the suits that I made, and it's, by the way, it's almost a full suit. He's just missing the bodysuit and wings, but he has the head, the paws, the tail, the feet paws, and he got beat up by all the Arcanine suitors at FWA.
It was so messed up.
And it makes me, I'm honored that he got beat up in my suit.
Yeah, it was so cute. I wish I got beat up by the Arcanine. Look how cute they all are. There's 4 of them, and one of them you can't see, like, really, because of the
Bax, we forgot, dude. I know that you got it done in time. We forgot. I feel so stupid.
I will say we do have to have the wings anyway.
The wings also need. I wanted to talk to you about that still, but
And we also have to talk to you about Silas's paws and work out a little.
yes,
Trade.
there's a couple things we need to talk to you about,
Right.
Bax, in terms of fursuit wise, and there could be some money headed your way from us. Like from
Oh,
us.
yeah,
When we get our
Tegan.
check on the 21st, we'll probably pay you up front for some stuff. So
Tegan's collection is crazy, and they
But-
made my collection also crazy.
I made this suit that's getting stomped on, which is
Right.
awesome. And it survived. Kratos did not hit me up and say anything was wrong with the suit. He survived getting jumped by 4 Arcanines, and not even a single thread broke. So, ha!
I know, it's the cutest
Top
thing
tier
ever.
quality, y'all.
It's the cutest thing ever.
Also, I'm sad to say, Jibby did get a tiny hole. Oh, this happens every time.
Yeah. Yeah, there's time with it.
Ow.
Jim,
Dude, ow.
you're a bull in a china shop.
Oh my god, it hit me right in the funny.
My God.
It's not funny. Not funny at
I'm
all.
just concerned at this point.
Ow.
You guys, first hole.
That was so unfortunate. I don't even remember where it is. It's so small. Where?
It's by the,
I don't know. Somewhere
by the
around.
horn. It's not on the horn, but it's like.
Oh, here it is. I found it. Right here. So the hole is literally just big enough for me to put my finger through. It hasn't gotten any worse. Like, it's even so secure I can swing it around
Oh my
from.
God, can you please?
I can swing it around from the hole, and the hole's not getting any bigger because I secure everything that I do. If it does spring a leak after over a year, it's a very small hole, and it doesn't get any worse, and it's also not noticeable. You can't see it at all.
It's a hidden hole.
It's a hidden hole. It's like a finger escape. Beep beep beep.
We appreciate
See,
you being
right there? But
We appreciate you being a fan, but it's only for
Nothing.
donations of at least 10 in the Cash App or 15
But-
in YouTube.
I was sad to see that Jibby got his first tiny hole. Like,
I think it was because you're.
it was, yeah. It's because of the. I'm not. Listen, I wasn't even gonna say that because I don't like to make excuses. Why you think I don't use my machine barely? I almost never use my sewing machine, almost ever.
It was worse
like-
back in the day though, because you didn't like clean out the crap or something.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten better with it and stuff, but I still barely use it at all. Like, Nyx, I did use it on your neck extension, but that's it.
Yeah.
Everything else was hand sewn. Literally everything. All of the ears, the entire face, the entire hood, everything was hand sewn except for the neck extension. That was machine sewn.
No, we're good, man.
So-
We already told you that it's not for free, so you're not gonna get a name on the wall.
I like-
Sorry.
I like quality over quantity. I could use my sewing machine and just rush a bunch of stuff, but the lines won't be as even and the threads won't hold as well. It's just not as good. It's not as good, man. And it's just not as good. Nothing's better than homegrown.
Yeah, that'd be a roof for no reason. They're like, bro, I like and subscribe. Just put my name on the wall, man. If that's all it took, you know how many names we'd have on this wall? Come on now.
Yeah,
For real.
that's a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, oh for sure. I love it. So you actually brought him in there. I love
Oh,
it.
you literally brought the
Yeah,
bird?
That's so cool. I thought you were just showing pictures.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
How did you even have time for a therapist appointment? Didn't you just get back last night?
Yeah, I probably have it
What?
scheduled.
It might be online as well, though. Yeah, you gotta admit though that my my stitch lines are absolutely OCD as heck. The distance between each sew line is perfect. The amount of snag is perfect. There's no ridges. When I sew, I'm very OCD. I like to separate it. So I put the needle through when they're together, and then after the needle's through, I separate the fur. I spread it apart like this, and then I pull it together so that there's no ridge. That's how people end up with the massive sew lines.
And I'm curious what.
It's not that hard. It just takes more time, but it's worth it because of the quality.
That's cool at the old trade school. I like that, man. All the people at my old trade school, I would still talk to this day. They were all so nice, like the staff and whatnot. So, but yeah, I'm curious what their reaction was when you brought the bird man. You were probably like, "Look, it's so cool." Once you have your whole suit, you're gonna have to just show up. You're gonna have to show up with the whole thing on and walk in the office like,
Dude,
hey.
Telling you, Nix, I'm not even like mad that my wrist is broken. I'm mad that I can't work. If it was my left wrist, whatever, dude. I don't need my left hand for anything. I don't do anything with my left hand. I'm not ambidextrous. I can't use both of my hands the same. I do everything with my right hand. I can barely do nothing with my left hand. So like, I'm severely limited here, but I'm gonna see what I can do though. I'm just gonna give it a couple days, and then I'm gonna get back into sewing. I need to wait for the swelling and bruising to go away for the most part. Once that happens, I'm gonna take the splint off, and I'll be probably good enough to work for real. I'm eager to get back to work. I'm dying to get back to work for
I know,
real.
what a big L. But it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good over here, Pierre. We hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for joining.
If I had more tape, I would tape up the hoof paws. I would finish them up and stuff.
Yeah. Tegan, I wanted to say that's super epic. That makes me wish that we were in Pittsburgh so that we could join you. I don't know if they'd allow that because we don't work for them or nothing, but that's so sweet. That'd be such a fun experience. But
That's awesome.
I'd just be hoping all the little kiddos' hands are clean in case they try to touch the suit.
I'm sure they own a green machine. Tegan, you know how to do proper suit care.
I remember one time I leaned Fritz against a candle and
wash
she got like soup on her on the back and it came off really easily once I did the green machine. It was on her white fur too, so I was like, no.
Yeah. Tegan knows. They've been a furry forever. They know how to take care of their fursuits and get all that crap out of there.
Tegan, you take really good care of your suits.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome though, Nick. Seriously. I remember for my trade school, when me and Jibby first got together, I emailed them and I asked them if I could record a music video in the trade school, and they said yes. And I never got around to it, and it was my biggest regret. I wish I recorded a music video in my old trade school. That would have been sick.
Nix, I gotta ask you, man, from the bottom of your heart, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. We're not in person. Do you think that the bird was worth the money? You paid a lot of money, man. Do you think that it was worth it? I need an honest review. Give me an honest review. Again, you're not going to hurt my feelings. I won't change anything at all between us. We just spent an entire week together. You're a homie for life. Literally nothing will ever change it. But it is my first time making a bird. It's only my 9th fursuit head that I've made, I think. Not even at 10. I'm not even in the double digits yet. So I'm still, I would say in the grand scheme of things, I'm kind of new to it, but I'm advancing quickly. I'm getting better and better quickly. So,
It just
2000, okay. Well, I'm just curious, man, because, I know that the eyeliner was a little thick, so, from the front, he kind of looked like a superhero bird with, a bandit.
Birdman!
He almost looked like he had a bandit mask on, so I do regret making the eyeliner a little thick. But I gotta be honest, besides that, I think everything else was good. I think the eye lengths were great. The zigzag patterns, the ears were the perfect shape and positioning. They flop a little bit, but they're very secure.
I love the ears. Oh my god.
The hood pattern, the heart on the front,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, for sure. The eyes having bad vision isn't really anything that you can change, though.
Yeah, right.
That's a sacrifice that you gotta make, man. It sucks, dude.
That's so cool though,
But
Tegan.
some suits just don't have vision like that,
If
man.
we were up there and stuff in Pittsburgh, we would always be down for that. I wish we were closer and everything. And honestly, it'd be really cool to just live in Pittsburgh in general. Big cities kind of stress me out a little bit, but if we lived in around the area you do, it's not you can drive around like a suburb,
Nix, how about this? Because when I glued the eyeliner on, it was glue around the entire length. So I'm worried that if you trim the eyeliner, there might be exposed glue. However, I didn't smush it down too hard. So you should be able to also trim the fur, but only the tiniest outer layer. So it would be more of a gradient, leading from the eyeliner out, it would
Yeah.
be trimmed. And I think that if it's done right, it could look really good. If you're willing to, I know it's a bit, but I would be willing to do it at CFF for you.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to do it to make
Okay.
sure that it's done like as good as possible. Not that I don't trust you. I believe that you could also do a very good job. But
Yeah.
if you'd rather have me do it, because I'm the one who made it and I know how it's done, so I'd be happy to do that for you. It shouldn't take too long. Like I said, I could snip it to about half the width that it is now, and then I could trim the fur like wherever the glue does show, and it will snip all of that away. Believe it or not, it's happened a few times. I have a poopy hot glue gun that I've had for like 2 years straight now. It leaks hot glue. Sometimes hot glue gets on stuff and I have to trim it, but you would never be able to tell. Never ever in a million years.
Next, I'm curious how your grandma reacted to your suit too. I have to turn on these lights, man. I forgot this whole time.
Well, Nix, I'm glad that you really feel that way, man. Like,
Yeah, you seem to love him a lot, and I just, we like
I'm
to get
not-
honest feedback.
I'm not stupid. I know that like he's not perfect, but I do really like the new things that I tried, like sewing in like along the top floof and along the back instead of sewing the design in 100%. I let it did a 3D thing, where it like overlapped it. It adds like layers and stuff. I think that was cool. I think it worked out good,
He
man.
put his blood, sweat, and tears, not tears, but blood and sweat into that thing.
Also, the long white fur along the top beak.
Yeah.
That was an accident, but I learned something from that. It turned out amazing. And obviously that won't work for most suits, but next time I make a bird,
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind though.
Yeah, birds
And,
have
like,
that kind of detail. So
I feel myself getting better and better, and I really feel like if our channel keeps growing, if we put in the work, if we could get to like over 100,000 subs, and I keep getting better at my work, I could charge more money, and we could really never struggle again, like ever. It's not that hard.
Depends on the fursuit. I don't make the suits. It's him that I do art. He does all the suits, but it just depends. Usually, on average, I think heads take him like 65 hours if it's nothing too crazy. But if it's more complex, it'll like Stizzy and Jibbers took 75 hours. I think Dexter took like 70 maybe.
So what I was saying is like I would basically take the nice scissors, the fabric scissors, I would trim the eyeliner in half, and that would leave a little bit of like tiny bit of glue on the fur that was on that outer half. You know what I mean? But it shouldn't be much. I don't use an exorbitant amount of eyeliner or glue on the eyeliner. I use just a thin layer. I spread it out so it's nice and thin, just a nice even coating. So it should just be on the very tips of the fur. So if you do cut that outer layer off and you trim it in about half the diameter that it is or whatever, telling you should be able to just clip that fur just nice and easy. Just snip it away and it'll be very good. But just please take your time, because if you try to rush and just do this, it'll look choppy. And I don't want that to happen.
You only get one chance.
That's what I'm saying. Once that fur's gone, you can't put it back.
The eyeliner, you cut it,
You can't put it back. So just please, if you do it, I know that you love the bird and stuff.
Yes, I'm sure.
No, I won't
We'll
be.
make time.
I'll make sure I'm good.
I
I learned a little lesson. I exhausted myself before the con, and then the con ended up being with you, and then from the day you left was 7 days. It wasn't 7 full days, but you got here like really like halfway through the day the first time and left halfway. It was like six full days basically, we'll say. Like, and then before that I put so much time into the bird. For me, it was like a week and a half of nonstop moving. Like I was cooking on the bird, then I was cooking at the con.
Brain power.
This is why I'm still so exhausted. I haven't had any time to just chill and do nothing. Like at all for like a week and a half now. And now I've been editing. I spent like probably 3.5 hours editing today. It wasn't a crazy amount, but yeah, I got over 30 minutes edited, so I'm really happy about that.
It's looking so good, dude. Next you're gonna die.
I would have kept editing, but I was still exhausted. I haven't been sleeping too good.
Yeah.
My body is still recovering. I still am kind of dehydrated. I've been drinking a ton of water.
You gotta drink
My body just needs to catch up. All I ate today was 2 dippers, 1 pack of Gushers, and a meat stick. I haven't eaten an actual meal today. I don't want to though. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, Jibby's on his, Bella.
I just want to change our life for the better. I want to have money. I want to feel good about my body and be like as confident as I can. Like, dude, if I was looking as good as I feel, like I would have totally went to the pool party. But I'm good. I don't want to be going to the pool party with
I
a bunch
would've
of
went. I just don't have a bathing
a
suit.
bunch of skinny guys going like, yeah. And I'm just like, please.
I still want to
I'm
freaking
good.
men if I have a bathing suit. I don't care, dude.
I'm just saying, I want to be,
I look good.
I want to be as confident as I can, and I also want to be able to travel. We work really hard, and we've been doing this for years and years and years and years and years. I really wish. Oh, Bax, would you please? It's about you. It's all you gotta do is want it, man. You gotta want it, Bax. If you were at the con with us and you got to experience all this stuff that we did, you'd be feeling the same way I do right now.
My freaking jacket.
I've already wanted to change my life and get right back on track with what I used to be, but it's been really difficult for us.
Yeah.
For me, I shouldn't say us, but for me, both of us, I believe. But it's been difficult for both of us because it's so inconsistent.
That's true.
1 month we were struggling, the next month we're doing all right, the next month we're struggling again. It's just all over the place. There's no consistency, but I can help change that. We both can by uploading a bunch of content. That's why over the next couple days, tomorrow I'm going to be finishing up editing all this content. Then the next day or two after that, we're going to go out and record a bunch of videos. And then she will have so much stuff to edit. She'll have all the con footage to edit, multiple public suiting videos to edit. So we're going to have so much content on the way. It should help us get a good chunk of the way to 100,000, I'm hoping.
Oh, fine timing. Right. No, I know.
Well, Bax, I mean, that's why.
Yeah, I get it.
That's why you got way more money than us.
True.
That's why I'm still confused how you couldn't afford to go to FWA. JK. Just joking. You make way more money than we do. Both of you. You have way more money. I don't know how you couldn't afford to go.
You also lose your mental health, mental capacity because of Jesus. I know.
I'm just saying, Bax. Y'all. I feel a part of my heart was missing when you guys weren't there. You guys are our closest real life friends, man. I know you're not rich, but at the same time, I see you guys spending a couple $100 on parts for the car, whatever this, on that. Like, come on, man. I'm not stupid. I'm 30 years old, man. I'm the oldest one of all of us.
He's an old man.
I'm not dumb. It's not hard to prioritize. I know you guys are good with money. Dude, every weekend, Sharpie messages me about how he makes hundreds of dollars. Every weekend. And that's just extra money. I'm just saying, if we can afford to go, I don't know, man.
No, I don't think you guys got a ton. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying that you're rich. I'm just saying it's hard to play dumb when Sharpie literally is messaging me every weekend telling me how much money you guys make, how much stuff you find, and how much money it's worth. Just 2 weeks ago, he messaged me, "Oh, we found a brand new Keurig machine worth $200. I'm selling it for $150. $150. That's how much we make in a whole week sometimes." I'm just saying, if we could figure it out, anybody could figure it out.
Yeah, water.
I know, Bax. I know. I'm just saying, man, priorities, dude. The con for us was the number one thing. Hanging with the homies and having those memories. When we were at the con, you know what we ate the whole time? Gas station hot dogs and nachos. The one night we went to Subway with Nixon Vapor. We couldn't even afford to get more than 1 foot long. So we just split a foot long. I got a 6-inch and she got a 6-inch. That's just what you gotta do. At least we were there. At least we had a good time. At least we got a bunch of pictures and epic videos and stuff. It was amazing. I'm just saying, dude, I don't care. I'd sleep on the sidewalk if it meant going to the con with my homies. That's how much it means to me. It's memories that you cannot recreate. That being on the balcony and seeing those views, absolutely incredible. It's incredible, man. It's worth any amount of money. I'm so looking forward to CFF. Oh my God. We're going to have everybody there. Nothing can go wrong at CFF because we got everybody there. Nothing will go wrong. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, we could have helped. We didn't have a lot of money, but we could have helped wherever it's needed. Y'all could have stayed. Y'all could have got a cheap hotel outside of the city and, you You could have like put all your stuff in our hotel for the day. We could have helped you out with rides and stuff, so you don't have to pay for parking. I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of things that we could have did to help you guys, man. Don't underestimate us. I know you guys are usually the ones putting in work, Bax and Sharpie, and I respect the hell out of you guys for it. But don't underestimate us. Wherever we can help, we will. Think about when we were at the con with Nix, and Nix cut his wrist open. I called my mom. I know that I had to borrow the money, but shout out to me still, and my mom, obviously, for coming up with the money and getting us a hotel. And then we also got the house. Like, we'll let them stay here. I know you guys got your own house, but I'm just saying, we're capable of some stuff. We ain't rich either, just like you guys, but we try and make things happen where we can. We try. Nix couldn't afford to get us a hotel for that night, so if it wasn't for us and the fact that I have a good relationship with my mom, we wouldn't have been able to stay nowhere. We would have been forced to drive back after Nix just almost bled to death. Bleeding all over everything, except for his Fox Stevenson hoodie.
I had to stand. I'm supposed to stand to get any blood on it.
Yeah, he cut through the stand and dropped it right away, yeah.
Shout out to his mom.
For real, shout out to my mom, but also small shout out to me for having a good relationship with her and having the nerve to call her. Do you know how embarrassing that is for me? Do you know how embarrassing that is? That wasn't on Mother's Day.
It was.
On Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I had to call my mom on Mother's Day. Oh, you're right, actually. She was out at dinner with Grandma Brenda and stuff. Yep. I had to call my mom on Mother's Day as a 30-year-old man to ask her for money to pay for a hotel because we had some emergencies happen and we got stuck in downtown Atlanta.
Shelby.
So shout out to her.
Shout out to your mom.
But I'm glad that I have a good relationship with her and that she was able to do that for us, because otherwise it would have been a long night. Driving all the way back here through the night would have sucked butt, dude. It would have sucked butt. That would have sucked major butt. It would have sucked ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
True though. You're right.
Stinky butt.
Stinky butt. No, you're right.
I don't want to sit down and have too much energy. I wish I could sew, or I wish I had more duct tape. I would start duct taping them hoof poles. I think I have to finish huh?
Suit up.
Okay.
I'm gonna suit up a bit. Welcome back, Deli, from the Hour Power Shower.
Oh my god, every single night. Do you ever get sore, Deli?
Oh my god.
Deli, do you ever get sore?
Oh my god.
I'm just curious. It's just a question, man. It's not weird. It's just a question.
All I said was, oh my god. Yelly!
Hey, Deli. Why don't you make me?
Hey, Yelly.
I might not have this hand, but I still got this elbow.
Jibby matching. Slay Jib.
Yeah. Ah!
Yeah, Deli only has one strong arm. He can't compete.
Ha!
Bro. Oh, okay.
That was hilarious. Ha! But also true. Deli's looking like this with one arm, and this with the other arm.
It's like that Quagmire meme or episode when in Family Guy, the Quagmire scene. Y'all know.
Deli's like SpongeBob when one of his arms got deflated and the other one was still inflated though.
Just a Deli session. Right there. Oh wow. Damn, Jib died. Oh my god.
Oh. Holy.
Deli, you don't have to. You know we love you, Deli.
Deli, you can't defend yourself because you know it's true. But we still love you anyway, man.
Deli, you know we love you.
Just make sure you do a lot of working out before we're all at the hotel together.
Son and wife and I. Aww.
No hour power showers at the hotel.
Thank you to your son and your wife and you. We appreciate that. Thank you.
Deli, you gotta switch it up every now and then. Sometimes they say it's like a different person. That's what they say. I don't know.
Don't forget it. Yeah, well, what did you eat for dinner then, Del?
No, he made a Michelina. It took 5 minutes.
Michelina?
The rest of it was a power shower. That's why it took him an hour and 7 minutes today.
Nuh-uh, Nelly.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
No.
What?
Nuh-uh.
What? Oh, it's his wrist, not his hand. He fell on it. Well, hello. Let him know that we say hello and good day to both of you lovely peoples. Oh my God, Tegan, you can't say that. You're gonna get banned from the chat.
Tegan, how do you know? It sounds like you're speaking from experience. Alright, hold on. Let's all take a minute to attack Tegan. Dude, what?
Tegan, you're such a freak. Well, have a good one, Habro. Thank you for being here, dude. We hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Seriously, I know you've had a very busy night, all that, with everything happening.
One of Jibby's horns is slightly off.
Oh.
I had to re-glue this up here.
What?
One of Jibby's horns is sitting a little lower.
Really? Oh, it's probably because you keep swinging it around, man.
It's because of the con. Jibby needs some maintenance, that's all. I just gotta sew up that small hole and reattach
That sword is
the...
uneven. What the hell happened?
I know, it's because the glue, the base
Oh,
right
it's
here.
because it melted, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I just have to glue it like this and see. Boom, back.
That's what I was saying, but I think he is right because he's done that like literally so many times. I think it is from being. It was in the hot car for like 4 or 5 hours, and that messed up like a little.
No, it's easy fix. Watch. Boom, fixed. No, for real. Watch.
Put it. Yeah, no, I know. You just have to.
All I have to do, so the glue. The only thing that happened was the glue came loose right here on the small part of the base. So I just have to get in there and glue it right here, and then it'll be. Watch. Boom.
Yeah.
That's it. Easy
Yeah.
fix.
Bro's been through a lot. I mean, he's been to multiple cons now, so. Multiple fur meets, multiple cons, multiple picture takings.
If y'all really think it's from swinging it around, I'll do it again.
Oh, Lord.
Choose a horn. This one? Got it. Good choice.
Yeah. Jibby is being swung in circles. Yeah, Jibby's flying. Yeah.
Let me do the front one here.
Ah.
Seems fine. It took over a year, multiple cons, and endless swinging from the horns for one of them to come slightly out of place. I'll take that as a W.
Fear, I feel like you're LARPing, but yeah, for sure you better attend to that.
They were here yesterday. They were nice.
They've been nice, but I'm like, I just was looking at their profile, I'm like, life of kids and stuff, I'm like, alright, leave me in my power showers alone.
That's
You mind
fair.
doing like a half because I'm gonna suit up fully.
Yeah, for sure. Also, I want to play Smash tonight. I'm going to take this off and I'll try and play some Smash.
You could probably play a few rounds as long as you don't push
Yeah,
it.
I want to play Smash.
Yeah, you can-
Since we got the whole crew here.
Yeah.
We got Nix, Deli, Tegan,
Yeah.
Sin. We got the whole crew. I want to
Stizzy.
play some. I want to play some Smash.
A
It's
little
not.
bit might come back at some point.
What time is it?
It's not very late.
Good. It's not that late. Good.
Well,
I'm gonna take
it's
this
10,
thing off.
11, but I know usually people have 10 around 12.
And we'll play some Smash.
Yeah.
Cause I can sort of move my thumb a little bit
What you want?
when it's not stuck in place. I'll do a full again, please.
For sure.
Y'all wanna play some Smash though? Blah. It was really fun, Deli. You missed it, dude. We, me, Stizzy, Nix, and Vapor.
How about what?
A little bit. We all played Smash Bros. We brought the projector that we have that we bought off of Sharpie and Bags,
It was so fun.
and we hooked it up to the projector.
We've got to bring it
it
to
worked
CFF.
great. It worked great. We were playing some Smash, and we're definitely bringing it to CFF. We'll
Yeah.
do a tournament. We're gonna do a big
Ooh,
tournament.
Yeah. Oh my god, that will be wild. That'll be like the craziest thing ever.
Yep, we'll
What
do
if
a
we
giant
did,
Smash
live?
tournament.
That'd be fun. We'd all just have to
That'd be
remember to
cool.
not. You can swear a little bit.
No, I would say not online. No.
Yeah, that'd be better to not be online so we don't have to worry about what we say.
Oh, they're definitely you. Yeah,
Like,
you
if
know.
I want to go, like, what the?
But we got the projector though. The projector is perfect because it can create up to like a 400-inch screen. So if you put the projector on the opposite side of the room, I would say when we were playing, it was a little bit bigger than our TV, or maybe about the same.
Yeah.
So the hotel that we had maybe a 50-inch TV. It was medium size. It was decent, but we took the TV and we laid it down and we used that entire blank space and we created a 75-inch screen behind it. So the screen was much better. All you got to do is just turn the lights off and you'll be good. So it was perfect. I can't wait to bring the projector to CFF and do an actual Smash tournament with everybody there. Because you know what the one main thing is? There's no lag. Deli can't lag. Deli can't use his lag switch. Deli can't even use his lag switch. Bax, you could probably beat Deli if he doesn't use his lag switch.
You'll beat me depending on how many shots I do.
Anybody can beat Deli as long as he's not allowed a lag switch. Anyone at all. Even my niece. She's like 7 or 8 years old. She doesn't even know what Smash Bros is. Give her a controller though, she'll beat Deli's butt, dude, as long as there's no lag.
He was acting up, so I had to teach him a lesson.
Yeah, Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't acting right. So, he... Who are you again, right now?
They, them...
So they had to teach me a... Ah! No, please. No, please. At least do it off live.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, I wasn't acting right, so she/them had to teach me a lesson.
Come on.
He's calling me.
Come on.
They're calling me.
Come on.
Them.
Hurry up, Jibs.
Okay. I'm on the way. I have a broken hand. Can you take care of that? Thanks.
I will, honestly, Laura.
Ow! Stop hitting me.
Here.
Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Ow! She's hitting me. He's hitting me. Stop it. Stop.
Stop it. No. Stop. Please, no.
Who the heck is that guy? One day I'm gonna show that to her. She's gonna be like, who the heck is that guy?
I'm gonna start getting suited up, guys.
I swear, I'm gonna stand. Yeah, I'm gonna stand in the middle of the camera though, so she can't abuse me anymore.
Oh please.
We're never ending the live.
You get over here.
Baxton Sharpie, call the police. Deli, help me. Bird.
Come over and smoke.
Tegan, somebody help me. Okay, beautiful.
Shut up, you know you love it.
Beautiful wife, where is the thingy? Oh, here it is. I'll light it up. Just let me know when I'm allowed to hit it.
Hurry up.
Alright, okay. Alright.
Guys, why is the schedule not out for CFF yet, even though it's months away?
What the? Until like 9 hours before the cop. No.
Dude,
Bax, when I ask you to call the cops, just do it.
Bax is on my side because we're gals.
Bax, are you for real?
Oh, do you want to know the charity that CFF is
She's
doing?
literally beating me on camera. What?
It's Rescue Tales Animal Sanctuary. It's a
Nuh-uh.
nonprofit located in Hickory, of course, dedicated to rescuing, rehabilitating, rehoming
Nuh-uh.
large domestic, farm, and exotic animals.
Nuh-uh.
That's cool. It's like not like
Nuh-uh.
cats. It's like farm, exotic, like birds and stuff.
Psh, nuh-uh.
I wonder if they'll have like merch relating to the species that they.
What the hell? Where's all this stuff come from?
I had to tune up after.
No. Have a good night, Pierre.
Yes, thank you for being here, friend. Yeah, Sin, you know what it's like. That's
I'm the best at Smash ever since.
seriously. Sin, you know your place, okay?
If we get enough hype, we can play Smash online. I would prefer to do it offline.
Well, we've already been live for a while, so we can always
Yeah, over
just
3
end
hours.
it soon. I can always save suiting up for the next
Let me at
time.
least go grab the stuff.
I'll probably make a few shorts while you're playing your rounds. Send Popo over. Is the Popo Sharpie? It's so funny. Yeah, we've got the whole kit, man, thanks to our buds.
Yep, we've got our...
The stuff. Max is the one who gave us Super Smash Bros, so you can all thank her for that.
We've got our game case here. Has our games. One of them is in the system still, though.
Totally not, right? I still want to make a short with all of you guys, like, you know the Sir Mix-a-Lot song, he's like...
Where he's like, I like big butts in a can, I love...
Did he make that song?
I think so.
Well, I meant the one that, you made me forget. The cop asked me what's my name and don't lie.
Made me forget.
And I'm asking officer why. Why you want to hate on a brother like this when you know I'm living legit? And then Sharpie
Tegan.
could be the cop and stuff. It'd be funny.
Tegan, this is proof that we haven't... This is all still packed up. I haven't even brought it out
It
yet.
smells like FWA. Doesn't it? Doesn't it smell like
Yes,
that?
it
Can you give me
does.
that? I need to whiff that.
Ah, ooh. Oh, too heavy.
Dude, it does kind of smell like the hotel and the car. It's like the car and the hotel. You know how I visited my dad. He told me to here. You want it? Yeah. He was like, he told me to go in my brother's room, and he's like, doesn't smell the same. And I'm like, it does.
This is how we had it all packed up.
Yeah, no, we gotta do that for real, Max. We'll definitely plan
They
that out.
got a little messed up.
Next time we're all
Oops.
together, like recording anything, I really want to just take like a little bit, maybe on a Monday, a little bit.
A little bit.
We'll record like a public singing video, and then after that or before, we can do a bunch of shorts if I could save some ideas, because the coordinated shorts are always the best. Sharpie showed us all the ones he did back in the day. I was like, I love it. Those are the ones I'm trying to do, but I never like have good ideas in mind because I've been making shorts for so long. I feel like I have like art block with shorts.
What the?
Like, yeah, see, Nix, you get it, man. It's the smells, like the hotel smelled a certain way, and like, dude, I swear, I like. I'm just sad now. I miss all of it. My feet don't miss it, but everything else in me misses it. And my bowels don't miss it either. See what I'm working on?
I can't do anything with my right hand.
I saw the diamond eye mesh. I didn't respond, but I love it. Were those like printed or hand painted?
How in the hell am I supposed to sew if I can't even do anything?
And I was like, throwback. I know, so
pissed.
trippy, dude.
Pissing me off.
Then wait till the con wait till the con footage is out. We have our premiere set up. Man, I don't care what. Sorry,
Are you ignoring me?
about your arm.
No, I just can't do anything.
I know.
Piss me off.
I know. I heard that you were just doing.
I just want somebody to cry for me.
I've been crying for you, my little baby.
So dumb.
I was just
Wait,
gonna.
I forgot the blunt.
I know, I've been waiting for you to go. I don't want it to go out. Hopefully it's not out yet. It was getting close to being out, I could tell. Right, you saved it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. But yeah, wait till the con footage is out because, dude, when you watch that, you're gonna be like, oh my god. And I hope everybody can make it to the premiere. I know it depends on everybody's schedules and stuff, but it's gonna be really hype. We're gonna try to post it in
Nix.
time we can.
Don't ever watch that jacket, dude. The Fox Stevenson one.
I know, right? That's history, man.
Keep it with that. Put it in like a glass case and only open it once a year to smell it. Yep.
The first con smell. What's up, Ada? Hello, Ada. Sorry, I'm bad at names. And Naruto fan. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm just like I can't wait for this footage to come out and for me to edit it all. Because looking back on everything, it's gonna be really fun. It was just so chaotic walking through the con center. There was so much going on. Like, I remember trying to wait for the elevator, and it was like, no, okay, we're not doing this. Bye.
Full body? Nah, not yet.
Not yet, but when we do, oh my lord, it's gonna be like the craziest ever. Especially for Jibbers, his design
Can you
is
check the
sick.
temperature?
scar and wristband are enough, right? No, for sure. Oh Lord. It's history for
Oh
real.
my gosh. Can you also tell me what the low is going to be?
Yeah, well, I just want to make sure it's updated. Because it's fun to be glitchy. It is 64 right now, and the low is going to be 53.
Okay.
Pretty nice out. Prime rib? Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure.
Just fight some people getting done.
No, there was a lot of stuff that happened at the con. If you didn't hear, Nick, somebody on like the 9th floor, one of the top floors, they punched a hole through the actual hotel wall that was like right by somebody's room. I don't know how that happened. There was talks of people just putting hands where they weren't supposed to, I'll say, like stuff like that. Sketchy stuff happening, like domestic violence. I saw a lot of stuff that happened. I don't know how we didn't see any of it, but yeah, if you really look, like, I'm on TikTok and stuff, and I do scroll in there. I don't post, but I scroll and I see all the stuff that people are posting. People are speaking out against all that crap, you know. And also, you know, at the raves, there weren't a lot of minors that attended FWA, but it was an all-ages crowd, and they were letting people of all ages into the raves, and there were, you guys saw, I wasn't there, but people doing questionable stuff.
Yeah.
So there were minors exposed to stuff like that.
Me and Nick saw some quite sus stuff.
Yeah, I know.
When we went back later in the night, let's just say that people were dressed even worse.
Yeah, no, for real,
People were acting worse. It was just not it.
people get real crazy at the cons. I was hearing a lot of stuff about the con, like, it was, geez, dude. But, I don't know, the con was still great. I mean,
Nix, that's always the way to do it, dude.
there's 17,000 people that attended, so of course a few people are going to start acting wacky because they think there's quirky. I don't know what the mind state is there, but everybody's there for a good time. I don't know why people have to ruin it. Punching a hole through the hotel wall, you're screwing everybody else on the con because that's huge. Like, what the hell?
A shirtless person in a pup mask is nothing, Nix.
Yeah, I don't even, like, if it's after hours.
That's normal, dude.
If it's after hours, I'm not looking at that when
That's why I'm trying to lose weight, dude. I'm not saying I would go like shirtless, and if I did, I wouldn't be wearing
crop top.
I wouldn't be wearing like a pup mask and all that stuff. But,
You can wear one of those himbo shirts. Instead of bimbo, it's himbo. But yeah,
I don't know.
the person before should
I don't think that's sus. It's anything beyond that. You know, when people start wearing like pasties and thongs and see-through clothes and stuff, like that's all like, dude.
That's definitely very interesting, for real. I hope that it wasn't too bad of an experience despite that. Like, hopefully she was nice, but I haven't heard of that. Maybe she was like a witch and that was like a weird ritual. I don't know what the heck. That's really unique right there. What the hell? That's definitely a crazy thing. I won't lie, I kept a bag of bonbons for her, but I'm not going around sniffing it, or else my nose would probably get congested for weeks too. I still got a bag of her fur.
Yeah, next for sure that was, and I saw some people wearing
Yeah.
some stuff that was also like really, really exposing.
The most
So-
I've ever worn is like, it was like a half, kind of, it's mostly like, kind of looked like a bra, but it's still covered a lot, and like short shorts and fishnets, but I never wear too much.
Tegan, everybody's gonna do a shot except for Max, so there should be 80.
Max will do a shot of
89
Sprite,
people.
so she'll still do a shot, it'll just not be alcohol, it's okay. I'm sure she'll do a shot of Coke or Sprite or whatever, so.
Who knows? Maybe by the con, Max will feel comfortable doing an actual shot, because it's around literally a dozen people that would do anything to protect them. So I hope that would provide like a safe environment.
I love your lemon
You
drop
know,
shots
if they
so
wanted
much.
to.
I can't wait to have them
If they
again.
wanted to.
Lemon drop shots from the drop. Just thinking about it's making my mouth water. Lemon drop. Yeah, it's like a lemonade. That'd be so good.
I broke my wrist because I wasn't watching where I was walking. I was walking backwards. Yeah, Bax, I followed all that up by saying if you wanted to. That's, you know, if you felt comfortable. Because it would be around a bunch of people that would do anything to protect you, so there would never be a better opportunity to do a shot.
Oh my
Period.
god, can you
know what I'm
imagine the
saying?
photos we're gonna get? I need that. I'm gonna pay somebody $5 to back up like 100 feet and take a portrait photo of all of us. Literally in suit. That'd be so cool.
I'll just ask whoever.
Yeah, I'd be like, please, I know this would be kind of annoying because you'll have to back up a lot, but this would be like the coolest
No.
photo ever, so please, for us. You know.
For sure, Bax. I'm just like, you know, again, like, I just feel like
No pressure, girl.
I feel like breaking loose the rust, you know, that little bit of social anxiety with a drink or two.
The
It can
lemon drop
really,
shots are perfect for that because they are.
it could really, they're so good and they're not that much alcohol.
It's not like
for
doing a full vodka shot, you know, it's a little bit less.
For sure. I mean, it's half lemonade, half like vodka or whatever. So, but yeah, I'm just saying.
Dude, Deli.
I know,
real.
dude, Deli is gonna be so.
Even if people, I just want everybody, all of our friends in it, in suit, out, I don't care. Like, I just want it, like, crazy, like, portrait photos go, like, hard. That's the photos I usually post on my community page. They have, like, the blurred background. Even if anybody had a better phone than we did, I'd be like, take it on yours if you do portrait mode, because ours is good.
Yours is probably the best. I would
Yeah.
say.
Well, I think Nick's has the one.
I could take a couple on the 360.
That's true. too.
Nix's phone is pretty alright.
I think his is upgraded from ours, right? That's
Not the Ultra. He has the S24 and all of
Oh,
that.
so it's like the same.
The LE. He has like the I think the low model of the S24, like the base model.
Bax, you and your caffeine for real.
I would say our S23 Ultra is still slightly better, especially with the camera.
Oh, for sure. You and your caffeine. Bax.
Well, my phone don't even work, so anybody's
Your
phone is
DJ
better
guys.
than mine at the moment.
No, I know. By then
So
it'll be
sad.
fixed when we get something else or it'll get fixed. What can be clean but
That's-
can't be dirty?
I think every hotel room has a coffee maker back, so I think you're in luck there.
What do you think can be clean but can't be dirty?
Your mom?
My mom's dead.
Okay, really, dude?
Sorry.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
this guy knows some of their songs, pepperonis, angry mushrooms, peppers all the chives, you know. I know some of
What?
their songs. That's one of their songs. Be therapy, therapy.
Interesting.
Yeah, ask Magician about that.
Well, guys, I think we're gonna end the live in like a minute or two. So, like final comments and stuff. We said we were gonna end it a bit ago, and we did not do it yet.
We did.
Um,
We've been
but-
on for a bit, so it's a good
Yeah,
time.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm still exhausted from the con.
Yeah,
Like,
well, it's
pretty
like
much.
play Smash Bros.
I'm telling you, dude. Like the whole con, we either had like no food budget or a very low food budget.
And no
so-
water. We were filling up
We had no water.
hotel water bottle, and it got warm really quickly.
I probably drank equivalent to less than one of these bottles per day in water, and most days I ate like 2 gas station hot dogs from Circle K, and that was like it.
Yeah.
The last day of the con, I ate nothing. The day after the con, all I ate was a tiny bit of pizza. Like Nick's ordered us some pizza. Thank you again, dude. But I couldn't really eat much of it because my body was just dehydrated and dead, and my stomach wouldn't let me do it, and I was really, really sad because the pizza was so good.
Oh, I know, me too. I ate
But
like
I was
almost
pissed.
half, but I was eating the smaller pieces because I like the corner pieces the most because they're
Bro,
crunchy.
it was just like such a long weekend. It really is taking me a little bit to just get my body back to normal.
We'll
Like,
make
I'm
sure,
pretty
girl.
exhausted for real.
This time we're gonna do it right. We're gonna bring like water bottles, like a whole pack of freaking water. He's gonna get. You remember that water bottle I used to have that was really
Yeah,
helpful. That
Bax,
came in
we'll
handy?
make sure everybody's good
Yeah.
because we didn't drink enough water.
It
The
sucks.
only reason was because we forgot to buy water and we had almost no money. So, and we were downtown, so to buy a bottle of water was like $2.50 for like this.
I was like, girl.
And it's like, it's not worth it. I would just rather drink faucet water
Yeah,
from,
the hotel water.
from the hotel sink.
Tastes better than the water here, to be fair.
I just don't know, man. It was a disaster as far as food and water and drinks and stuff go. But
Yeah, we're gonna be more prepared this time. We're also gonna bring our own alcohol because we were buying it downtown. Like, you know, we're allowed to bring it as long as it's not.
we'll be
good,
going
so.
very, very prepared.
Yeah.
Everything that we need for the con we'll have, including I want to get
I
a
will say, the
large.
smaller con, it probably isn't waxed up too much. It could hurry right there.
No, definitely not. But I'm gonna still bring everything that we need.
Yeah, no,
It's not that bad.
it's
Bax.
like- no, it's not-
It might be your faucet. It's not that bad.
It's not as bad as the house I grew up in, but the hotel water I noticed was better. This is like, I've had 3 tap waters I've drank out of. I feel like I remember. This is
I don't think the water's that bad.
it's okay. I give it a 5.6 out of 10.
I like it way better than Deer Park.
Yeah, Deer Park's cool.
It's still better than half the bottled water. It's not as good as like Pure Life or the stuff we usually get.
I think it's
But
just everybody's
it's not that bad.
with faucets. I think all of our faucets just have mold in them.
If I grew up drinking faucet water, I would still do it. But
I
it's
did.
safe.
Well, water.
Yeah, no, you can't drink well water.
Well,
It's not filtered or anything. You can't drink that.
well, it was the, we had the thing, the broom with the water and the stuff that, that's what my
Yeah.
dad called it.
You can't drink well
Unless
water
it's
unless
just-
it's filtered.
Well, it must have been filtered.
Yeah, you can't drink straight up well water.
Well water.
That's a great way to die.
So my dad called it well water.
You could die from that.
Well, it must have not been
And
well
you will
water.
die if you.
Well,
if
it wasn't
you
well water then, because I grew up on that crap.
soften well water. If it's filtered of any kind, yeah. But if it's
That's what
if
it
it's
was.
actual
Well
well water, I don't know what softened well water is, but
I
yeah,
think-
you can't drink. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Yeah. that
I'm
was-
telling you.
He just
For
called
real?
it well water. I didn't know it was filtered.
Let me tell you a quick story about well water. Whenever I went to my whenever I would go to their lake house,
Yeah.
they had unfiltered well water
Yeah.
straight from the well. Because it was like a tiny little road with they had a tiny little road with like 6 or 7 different trailers. I didn't mean to say that, but like 6 or 7 different trailers with people, and people would come there seasonally, occasionally, whatever. But they had unfiltered well water, and that shit stank so bad.
Ew.
It smelled like
Okay, that makes
it smelled
sense,
like
yeah.
poop water.
I just didn't know
And-
it had to be filtered because I never, sorry. Go ahead.
It was terrible, dude. It was awful. Their well water was terrible, and that was the only shower that they had because they had technically it was like a trailer with 2 extensions. They had an extension to the side and then one to the back. So they had like 2 extra bedrooms on the back and an added bathroom. It was actually really cool. A huge full kitchen with a massive dinner table, a huge living room, and a whole 3rd bedroom on the side. Their trailer was amazing.
Yeah, that sounds
It was
fun.
huge. I would love to live in something like that. It would be amazing. It would be way better than this.
Yeah.
But like they had unfiltered well water. And it was terrible.
Yeah, that
Like,
sucks.
anytime-
You know.
Whenever they offered to do anything with water, I was like, nah.
Yeah,
Like cook some stuff in water, like boil some noodles. It's gonna smell like poop. Take a shower? Nah. Flush the toilet? Nah. They didn't even have an actual toilet. It was the kind where you poop into the thing and there's no water, and then you slide the thing open. It's like dry. There's nothing. You just poop and there's no water.
Yeah,
So
it works out.
it smells awful. And then you have to slide the little thing open and it drops the poop down, and then you push the flush button and it wipes all the residue poop away.
That's so gross, though.
Isn't that super gross, guys?
Ew.
But the whole point is that the trailer and everything around there smelled like crap because of that well water, dude. If they had running actual city water, everything would be better.
Yeah, that
They could have a
sucks.
working toilet. They could have a working faucet.
Yeah,
They
poor
could have
Clips,
all of I'm so sorry. Dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't know that you were eating. I'm sorry. I really am. But I'm just saying, you could see where I was going with that. Like, you could see where I was. You could have muted us.
Why?
You had a good 5 seconds to mute
It's
us.
okay,
though.
we're not talking about it anymore.
I'm done talking about it, but I'm just saying, like, that, dude, when I was young,
Ooh, chicken tenders, SpaghettiOs, yum.
despite all of that, I loved going to the lake house. It was fun, despite all of that.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun, Max.
Yeah. Bax, did you have a similar situation? Let's not describe it, but did you have a similar situation? Because that's how it was back in the day. I mean, that was back when. But just like, bruh.
It just made me laugh.
But that was way back in the day.
Hello, Jibbers!
Hello.
We love that Jibby's.
Hi,
Look at him.
I'm Jibby.
Look at him. What? Come on, man. It's all the way off camera. You can't see Jibby now.
He's hiding.
No, bring him
He's
back.
sad because of his small horn and his offset
He
horn.
got damaged. He also broke a bone. He broke his arm.
Yeah, Jibby cracked his horn. It's out of place.
Water.
He'll be alright.
That's good. Probably didn't smell like absolute dookie gang then. No, you're the
Hello.
best. You're the
Hello.
best, Coda. You have an awesome name. I love the name Coda. If I had a son, I think I'd name him Coda. If he was down with it.
If I would allow water.
Or Dakota and call him Coda for short.
So you guys had actual city water? Because they had straight unfiltered well water. I'm telling you, it smelled like fish and
Dookie
germs. It smelled like fish and germs, and it made you feel more gross after.
Ew.
I only ever took a shower there one time, and it made me feel disgusting. Also, to take a shower there, You have to, it was like,
Movie game.
you know those giant water canisters that they had at the con? The giant tub things? Like the giant, yeah, at the con that you push a button. You know the big water barrels that are filled with water, and you push a button and it drains water out of it. Alrighty.
No, I really don't know.
Everybody else in chat is gonna know what I'm talking about. So they had those giant water barrels, you know, like
that you
the.
drink water out of, like to get water, like a cup.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yes.
What else do you think I'm
I'm
talking
about to say
about,
that you
man?
drink water out of. I thought you meant just an actual barrel.
I described it perfectly,
No,
dude.
no.
Whatever. You're crazy.
5 months. Ooh.
You're crazy.
Thank you,
But
Coda. We
you're
appreciate
crazy.
it.
You're
Thank
crazy.
Coda for their support.
No. Oh, you have been? Thank you. But yeah, so they had 2 of those, and they were all filled with hot water, and it smelled like poo!
Ew, it sucks.
So you had to literally like unplug it, and then when you were done, you plug it back up, and it was just like a stream from a sink.
Yeah.
Imagine taking a shower in something weaker than our sink faucet.
Yeah, that's.
And it smells like crap, and it's room temp, which is cold.
Yeah,
by the
no,
way.
I know. Ew, how did they survive in there? Jeez.
Well, they went there from time to time,
Oh.
and that was like, of course, back in the day. I used to go there when I was like, the first time I went there was probably before I was 10. I used to go there in my early teenage years. It was really fun.
No, for sure.
I really liked it. Also, the bathroom that they had, besides going to the bathroom in the house, if you had to use the bathroom outside of the house, they had like this, what can only be described as like, imagine you're in the park and they have like the public restroom, but the public restroom is infested with spiders and snakes and
Ew.
tons of wildlife because nobody maintains it. It's just run by the people on that street. So if anybody feels like sweeping or doing anything light to clean it up, they can, but nobody ever does. So it's just like literally the worst public outdoor park restroom that you could possibly imagine.
He's doing pretty good.
It was awful.
It still hurts for him, but he's handling it good, you know. It just
It
sucks.
feels alright.
It sucks because he just can't move it without pain and stuff. He has to stay in that sling, if you want to call it.
Yeah, I'm staying in the sling for a while. I'm gonna take it off for a little bit after live, which we were gonna end the live like
Yeah, we're like 2 minutes.
almost 25
We
minutes
gotta
ago.
do it. We're gonna call it 2-minute mark.
But yeah, we're actually gonna end it very soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna take the sling off for a little bit after live to play some Smash Bros with the homies. As long as it doesn't hurt too bad.
Yeah.
It might though.
Yeah. No.
We'll just see. We'll see. Maybe I could just maneuver my whole hand and just bend these fingers and like.
They still be a
Instead
little.
of-
It should be easier on the controller, I would think, right?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. If I had to play on a small controller, I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
So having the actual
So we can
controllers is
switch,
super
like,
helpful.
You can do around 2 active round,
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna
For
call
sure.
it.
We are gonna call the live. It's been like 3.5 hours, I think, or something.
Yeah, it's
like
been a
that,
while
so.
now, so we don't want to stay on too late. We might have a little bit of time to chill. That's true. The wheel might be good for you because you don't have to really move much. So.
I honestly would. I'll try Smash first. I'd rather
Smash
play.
and then if
I gotta keep my Smash skills up, man. I don't want to come back
Yeah.
and be rusty and getting beat.
You can always
I-
switch if needed be. So
Yeah, I'll probably play a round on, a round off
Yeah.
with Stizzy, but yeah, I'm gonna play Smash though if everybody's down.
Yeah.
I gotta keep the skill level up. I'm pretty good at Mario Kart,
excuse
but I'm,
my burps.
but I'm still learning Smash though.
Be on the lookout.
Excited
You said
for that?
I'm gonna be on the lookout.
Let's go.
It's not gonna be a bit for him, huh? But I'm really excited to see that back. So
Yeah, me
thank you.
neither, Deli.
Thank you for chilling with us back. So it's nice to talk to you, dude. And
No, I'm not. I haven't played since the last time either, and I have broke a wrist, so I'm actually at a disadvantage.
it's the handicap, man.
I haven't played since the last time either, and now I have a broken wrist. So
Yeah.
you need to go. You need to go break your wrist, and then we're even. I'm at a disadvantage.
We hope everybody has a lovely rest of the
Deli, you have to play either Mario, Dr. Mario, Luigi,
What about the con?
or somebody else that sucks.
It was only like an hour.
Dude, that was no. We only played like 2 rounds of Smash, and then we played Mario Kart.
That's true.
We didn't even. We only played like 2 rounds of Smash. All right, Deli, if you really want to count that, then we'll call it even because I have a broken goddamn wrist. All right. I mean, dude, does the broken wrist count for anything? You don't think I'm gonna be rusty?
Lots of love.
You know what, Deli? I have a broken wrist. Do you? Which wrist was it? Is it your power wrist or your other wrist? Hopefully you didn't break your power hour shower wrist.
No.
I know. I'm also joking.
Anyways,
I'm also joking,
we
Deli.
gotta get hyped for the Smash Bros. Now.
I'm
We
gonna
have to-
beat your butt still.
we
It
have-
doesn't matter,
We have
man.
to start the trash talking now.
It doesn't matter.
Nick's-
Wow.
Next, you better get your butt on Smash Bros.
Deli's so offended. I can't believe how offended
Poor
Deli is.
Deli, man. Poor Deli.
Oh my gosh, Yelly.
Oh my god, Ellie.
Alright, guys. After the live ends, I'll call the group in a minute or two.
Yeah.
I just want to get the live or the thing set up. I have to grab the HDMI thing to connect it to the TV and stuff.
Yeah.
It won't take me more than a minute or two, and then I'll call the group. But thank you all for being here. I like how this is permanently a half thumbs up. This counts, right?
Yeah, it does.
That's a thumbs up.
Yeah.
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 Thank you all for being here. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
That's a lot, everybody.
I can't stop giving a thumbs up. I'm just too excited, guys. I'm just too excited. Thank you all for being here. We had a great con. Everything was amazing. Everybody that we hung out with was great. Everybody that we met that we didn't know was great. And we can't wait for the next con where we're going to meet Deli and endless other awesome people.
Yeah, I know for sure.
And hopefully Krug as well.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
all
hope so.
wish that into existence. Too.
Manifesting it for sure.
Goodbye, guys.
Good night,
I can also
guys.
do that with this hand. Bye.
Epicness.
See ya.
Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for being here. Y'all. See y'all
Goodbye.